That's right. We are back live. Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you out there in listening area and otherwise, maybe on the app, Facebook Live, the whole nine. Good morning, wonderful people in studio. Patrick, Jen.
Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yes. I like to thank you for saying good morning, not how presumptuous of you. Maybe in your privileged world, it's a good morning.
Dare you assume my happiness on a Tuesday morning?
Assume my happiness.
Jesse's suspiciousness. What is it? How do you know it's a good morning?
Yeah.
It could have been bad.
It could have been a horrible morning.
Yeah.
You know.
How do you? I got to change the alternator in my truck. I realized
No.
Yeah, the battery light's still on. Yeah, I had to replace.
Man.
I got stranded last week. Had to replace the battery, and it is all good until little battery lights. Same exact thing that it did last year, and the battery was literally like 2 weeks out of warranty. Yeah, because I got one of those cheap like AutoZone ones that really only come with a year warranty because they know like you're lucky if you get a year out of it. And if you do, you won't get but like maybe another month or two.
Yeah,
And
by design. 3
Yes.
days after the warranty.
But that alternator, lifetime warranty. I see myself going through that. That's an investment.
Yeah.
Be replacing that many a time in the future.
Just burning it out purposely. That's not to get a new one.
Yeah, at least that thing I can change with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
I think, so.
I was about to ask how difficult it is to replace an alternator.
30 minutes on that truck.
Yeah.
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 Most of them pretty easy. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm sorry, but
It's all right.
you get the alternator switched out. Boom, boom. Is it prorated or something?
bing, bada boom.
You got to pay 20, and they pay for
No,
80
just
of
bring
it.
the core back.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got
All
to take
right.
it out.
So now you're just tasked with a chore.
It's just a chore.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
fine. To my
My
list.
hubby is on his second transmission in 2 months, maybe 3 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Thankfully,
Uh-oh.
those have a good warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 6-month warranty, but yeah.
Yeah, he said it got the old one. Wasn't even drained. They go to drain it. Full of metal shavings.
Really?
Well, I mean, that is normal for some.
Well,
right?
sure. But, I mean, you get an
not-
LKQ. You know, I'm sure that's where
Yeah.
he was getting it. You're going to expect it to be like
Worn a little bit, right?
looked through. You
Look-
know,
yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
really bad, he said. So, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't
you
know
know.
that.
Well, you were standing right next to me when he told me.
I just tend to tune things out
Yeah.
at some point.
Metal shaving.
Yeah. When it comes to transmission, you lost me.
Yeah.
Well, the balloon fiasco is still in the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you noticed that, I did look up the cost. So we sent a F-22 to go shoot it down. Of course, that's like a $500 billion for one of those planes. That probably not that much. They're expensive for sure. But it did shoot a $500,000 missile at a balloon.
Oh.
At a balloon. I saw the
Yeah.
video of it get shot down.
Just
And
poke it with the tip of their plane.
or catch it.
Yeah.
Catch it.
Yeah.
And study
Catch
it.
it.
Now they've got this big operation going to scoop every piece of it out of the ocean to determine if it was in fact.
Spy
spy
was-
set.
Oh, there
Like-
had to have been better ways.
I would think so. I would think so. The big net that they could
Yeah.
have caught it with or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could have shot it up over Montana. It wouldn't have hit nothing.
Yeah, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
hit nothing. Yeah. So this is, but I was listening to a couple podcasts yesterday, and then with all the news, I tell you, balloon analysts, they're popping up like mushrooms in a spring rain right now. I didn't even know balloon analyst was a thing.
Yeah.
But there's apparently, like, there was one like, we've got a balloon analyst
Yeah,
from
CNN's leading balloon expert.
Wow.
like I said, the word doesn't even sound real to
Yeah,
me
yeah.
anymore. It's just
Balloon.
It's so silly. It's,
No, no, inside the balloon.
There was supposed to be a big U.S.-China summit coming up, maybe this week or next week, because tensions have been pretty high between the two countries, and both countries are realizing, like, you know, this,
Even with China Joe?
even with China Joe, yeah, especially it seems he's come into office and been like, I'm not China Joe. Okay, so we're gonna be real
Do
tough,
really hard.
real
Be
tough
not
on
China Joe.
Absolutely. So a lot of those Trump era policies against China, he's like, nah, we're keeping them. But in any case, both sides, the inner workings of both governments realize, man, there ain't no need to go to war with one another. You know, it's not going to be good for anybody.
Yeah.
It just don't attack Taiwan.
People surely aren't Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the big thing. Is there's some folks who just got it in their head that China's going to attack Taiwan. If anything, they probably seen what's going on in Ukraine and been like, ugh.
Yeah.
Attacking a country is a lot harder these days than it used to.
Oh,
If you ain't gonna nuke
I
'em-
give China so much more credit than I give Russia.
yeah, but also, I mean, Russia's had a lot of wars.
Yeah,
in the
they
last,
have.
in the last couple of decades. You know, China's untested.
Yeah.
their military is absolutely 100% untested.
Yeah, what they got battered and then they grew and became amazing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
like
afterwards.
afterwards.
They had a little bit of a shooting spat with
Yeah.
India a couple of years ago. Maybe it was last year, 2021 or whatever. And it did not look good for Chinese soldiers.
Right,
They
right.
definitely got spanked pretty good by the
Yeah.
Indians. But in any case, they canceled this trip. I was a little disappointed by that, but then I guess it makes sense. You know, this is the balloon fiasco has caught a lot of people.
Shot down your balloon.
Yeah, it seems like the only people that really care are people in Congress. I don't know. I've talked to, like, over the weekend, I talked to a few people, and they're like, it's a balloon.
Yeah.
Satellites, you know, TikTok.
Yeah.
They got a million ways to do what a balloon can do.
Yeah.
Not too weird, but there's definitely the folks in Congress just, like, frothing at the mouth over this.
Yeah.
Just like, calm down. All
What,
right.
Like to go to war with China?
Yeah,
Or
I
like-
mean, just again, it's the perfect, like, don't look what I'm doing. Over
yeah.
here. Look
yeah,
at that
yeah.
balloon in the
Yeah,
sky.
yeah. Balloon in the sky,
Yeah.
everybody.
Are there more?
Yeah.
Are there more?
It might hit a power line at some point. Like, you ever see that? I love that video of the people like releasing a ton of balloons up. It's like a graduation party or
yeah.
something. It just goes right up into a power line and just like cuts the power to the entire neighborhood.
Just 20
Whoops.
city blocks out after that.
Yeah.
Hospital without power.
Yeah, and you graduated high school. Wow,
Yeah.
well done.
I did watch a clip yesterday of someone flying like RC jet. You know, because I was thinking like that could have taken out the balloon with that, just crashing into that. You know,
Yeah.
I just think a few $100 or something.
Yeah.
But this thing, like, anyways, is flying. Looked like it was Arizona or something kind of deserty, and there's nothing around except like a power line, and somehow he managed to fly right into that. And man, it just exploded.
Yeah.
it was pretty wild.
I
but-
saw one with a drone or whatever where this guy just didn't know how to control it. Probably around in Arizona. Nothing around except for one mesa.
Yeah.
How you gonna hit that? How you gonna hit that? Like, he smashed into it. But I mean, people can't be serious about like afraid of going to war with China, even over this. There's no way. That would be the most. We've already had the most extreme reaction to a balloon. I thought I had the most extreme reaction to a balloon in human history. Because one was coming at us in the dark, you know. And yeah. We were at Broken Bow Lake, and there was a balloon. We were swimming, and it was nighttime, and there was a balloon in the water,
in the lake.
You know, in the lake. I'm not going to say it was a balloon yet. There was this thing coming at us.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you think of the shape of a balloon, but you don't know it's a balloon, and now it's in the water,
skimming
on the surface, skimming,
Yeah.
coming right at 3 grown men,
Yeah.
splashing around in the water,
Yeah, that's terrifying.
like midnight.
Yeah.
like, what's going? What is this thing?
Definitely thought it was an alien.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
got out of the water.
Yep.
Freaked out. We all got out of the water and
Armed ourselves.
Armed ourselves and then shined the light at it. Balloon.
Yeah, a
Still
balloon.
so
Oh.
weird.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
weird.
And then went right up to shore. You know, and I don't know what happened to it after that, but I know it's such a small world. Is a couple days later, when I got home, I told my wife about the story. And she went to work and joked about it with a couple of people, and someone overheard her and was just like, "What color was the balloon?" And told her, and it's like, "Oh, we were at Broken Bow Lake that day. We caught a fish and tied a balloon to it."
Oh my goodness.
So that's all it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Small
funny.
world.
Yeah.
But again, 3 grown men scrambling out of the water,
Yeah.
picking up the biggest rocks we could, ready to chuck at this thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought we would hold that title forever of
Yeah.
most extreme reaction to a balloon.
I thought so too.
But this takes the cake for sure.
I've not talked to any average regular person
Yeah,
who thinks anything about it. It's like Congress people.
Yeah, I
You
just
know.
read the headlines.
Yeah,
And then I hear, ABC News, a spy balloon, the Chinese spy balloon.
I'm
It's
calm.
that we've just decided that. It's not even a question anymore.
Right.
Chinese super spy balloon. Super. We're gonna throw super
yes.
in there. Super duper maxi
Ultra
ultra.
secret.
Yeah.
I was reading, and that's one thing. If the Chinese were using this thing to spy on us, I think the Chinese are craftier than using a bus that is literally. They said you could fit like 4 school buses inside of this thing.
Yeah.
Or how many? So it's got to be like 4 shacks tall.
Yeah.
And you could probably fit 16 different VW bugs inside of it. It's huge. It's a huge balloon. It's not exactly the most
3 million cheeseburgers. I feel like
Yeah.
fit in that thing.
Yeah.
Doing math. I don't know why the media. I don't know if you ever noticed the media always measures height in
Yes.
Shaquille O'Neal's and like overall mass in Volkswagen bugs.
Yeah.
It traveled a total 4,672 football fields across the United States.
Yeah. Now that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Not the most subtle thing in the world, I'll just say. But.
I had a very extreme reaction to leaves last night when I was during the ball games last night, and I had seen somebody pull into the parking lot and go into the back, and I was like, oh, somebody's here, but nobody ever came in. So I was a little on edge, and then I went outside as I was leaving, and I was just hanging around, and just this gust of wind came. I guess I didn't hear it, but all these leaves started coming right at me.
Oh, no.
And I screamed like a girl, and I just like hopped right into the car and drove away, even though I knew it was leaves. But
Just leaves.
yeah, it was.
Well, it could have
was
been Kevin
weird.
Bacon in Hollow Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That movie freaks me out.
That is a freaky movie.
Yeah.
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 Just kicking up leaves at you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been that, or what was that other one? The Happening.
Yes.
The Happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the scariest movie I've ever seen. Yeah. The wind kills.
Just
Yes.
scary for how bad it is.
Yeah.
And that Mark Wahlberg would have agreed to have done it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
has he
read the
come
script?
out and apologized
No.
for his performance?
I don't think
I've
he
been
cares.
calling for it.
Yeah, you really should.
Cancel Marky Mark until he comes out and apologizes
Yeah.
for that movie. I went and saw it in theaters.
Oh, really?
Man.
I was locked. I was trapped.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't walk out of a movie, do you?
I
If,
do. I
you
have. I
Okay.
have. The one movie I've ever walked out of, well, actually 2. One was Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan. And it's not that it was a bad movie. I'd have to tell you off the air why I had to leave. I had to leave.
Yeah.
All right. But then this one was
Thunderstorm brewing inside you?
Yeah. Yeah. This one was the number 23 or something, the number 26 or whatever with Jim Carrey.
Oh, number 23.
Yeah, it's where he started being like serious, like got a serious movie, you know, and he just can't stop seeing that darn number 23 in everything. He's like, you take my life plus the amount of cheeseburgers I've eaten and divide it by 3, it's 23, you know? And he's like, at one point, he's just carving it in his arm because he cannot avoid. He's
Is this like a comedy or
No.
A serious movie.
Yeah, he like pulls out his driver's license, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, 022323," you know, or something. I don't know, but his driver's license number has 23 in it. His
He's just going
birthday is
insane,
the
I guess.
23rd. Yeah, he can't stop seeing the number 23 everywhere. It was insane.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. I had to leave. I just had to get up and walk out and be like, I can't take this. No, it was the worst movie I've ever seen. It was the only one I've ever walked out of the theater of.
I think I've walked out of more movies than I have stayed.
Yeah,
and
you
finished.
just do it. You sneeze and walk out of a movie. You're like, I'm done. You know,
pretty
you
much.
literally have walked out. You and Kyle
Yes.
will go and sit down, get everything ready, get it all. Like you sit down, the floodlight they go down, and then you're like, yeah, we leave now. We haven't even seen the opening credits.
Yeah.
I have a real problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's supporting your local theater, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't watch the movies. We just like
Yeah.
to give them our money.
Yeah.
I'm just there for the popcorn.
Have you ever gotten a refund?
Once, yes. Yeah, but most of the time we leave like halfway through.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get a refund then. right?
No, I don't think
Like
so.
half of it. We give you half your money back.
But yeah, if you sit down and you're like, my wife's having a baby or something, it's,
Yeah.
well, what are you doing here? You know?
Right.
But yeah, we'll give you the refund.
What are you doing?
Why are
She
you
doesn't look pregnant. Well, she had the baby. All right?
Yeah.
In
Oh, well,
the purse
hospital's
right now.
next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the waiting room. I was like, might as well catch a flick. All right, let's do the weather.
Yes.
Brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
I worked my whole life, and now I'm enjoying a nice retirement. But it wouldn't have happened without some planning. That's why I have my IRA at my bank. It's a balanced approach to investing. Solid returns in a safe, secure investment. Take my advice and open an IRA today.
Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country.
All right. Taking a look at the weather for today. We're looking at
warm.
partly. What?
It's warm.
It is warm. 55 degrees outside your number one country studios currently. Today, partly sunny with a high near 70. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. I heard a few people yesterday say this is my kind of weather. Yeah. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a low of 51. Again, strong winds. Tomorrow has a 40% chance of showers. We're looking at a high of 64. Tomorrow night, this is all wrong. Literally forget everything I just told you.
Did you forget to
I
refresh?
forgot to refresh it. Don't go by any of that.
No.
Okay?
It's going to be a little wet today.
Yeah. You know what? I'm calling a redo. It's a redo over. All right. It's time for the weather, and this one's brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Number one country.
Can you do that on the radio? It's
Yes.
you're live. Can I cut that again? All right, thank you. Today we do have a 40% chance of showers. We're looking at a high of 65. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, an 80% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Some of these storms could produce heavy rainfall. We're looking at a low of 53 this evening. Strong winds. New rainfall amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. What?
Wow.
Gee.
That's some
Okay.
rainfall.
That is some rainfall.
Yeah, it
Tomorrow,
is.
90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Strong winds, high near 64. Tomorrow night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Going in Thursday, sunny with a high near 64. Friday, sunny, a high near 48. My gosh. Low of 25 Friday night. So this is just ridiculous
weird.
weather. This is very weird.
Then warm up by the tail end of the weekend
Yeah.
just to get more rain.
Yeah.
I'd really love to bring my plants outside because it's been so nice and raining, but it's going to get cold on Friday.
Yeah.
You could today. at
Yeah,
least.
I think I will.
You got to water them, drag them outside, put them under the stars.
Yes.
You'd think
good
this is
idea.
April or something.
Yeah, it's got to be good though, right? That it's raining now, like for everybody's gardens and lawns and stuff in the future.
No,
I don't know how it
'cause
works.
We're gonna. I'm
Nothing's
telling
growing
you
right now.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, we're gonna get smashed in the face with the snow. Like I feel it in my bones.
Okay, I believe you.
It may be a day. It may. You know. I was gonna do Aragorn from Lord of the Rings speech, but that
Yes.
doesn't really apply. All right. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. But we will get snow.
Sometime
Okay.
in Feb, you think we're going to get some
Yeah,
snow.
yeah.
Okay.
I-
Oh,
put
we're already
my
like
$20
halfway
down.
through. Almost. No, we're not.
We just started.
We're halfway through.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're halfway through. Thank you.
So there's still plenty of time. Don't
Yes.
discount it for
Yeah.
a good snow day.
I hope so.
Did you guys have good evenings? I had the baby all day yesterday,
Yes.
and we had a great time. He is rolling on his own.
He
He is just
flipping around. Huh?
He's not flipping.
What
He
did
can-
I say?
He can get this was uninhibited,
Right. Okay.
unadulterated rolling.
Yes.
Okay?
Throws his hips and
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
awesome.
He gets onto his side and then he like straightens out, and then he can flop over.
Okay.
Just
But he-
figuring it out.
Yeah, he cannot make it back.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's like, come on, man, use your upper body strength. He's really strong. Why are babies so strong? You know, like when they grab your finger, you know.
they don't just spend all day on our phone not doing anything.
Yeah.
They're kind of like exercising the whole time.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got this new thing where he like lays out really long on the ground and he looks at you and he's kind of laughing, but he's also kind of got this face like, yeah, I'm better than you. And he slaps his stomach.
Yeah.
He'll just sit there and go like that. It's kind of like a gorilla pounding his chest a little
thumping,
bit,
huh?
but it's kind of his stomach.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like, what? He's looking at you like
okay.
that. And I'm like, what? You want to go, little man? Yeah. Take you right now. I'll take you. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Brought you into this world, boy.
Yeah.
Take you out. So
Yeah.
I feel like for Mariah, once she rolled, it it was rolling to success from
Yeah.
there. You know, it was always something going on after
So
that.
she could flop onto her belly and flop back.
Oh yeah, she was just spinning.
Miles, I think Miles is on the spectrum.
No, don't. He's 4 months old. Literally just turned 4 months old.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him
so
on.
little.
I'm getting him on.
No.
All the stuff.
No.
All the stuff, yeah.
Hormone
No.
blockers. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, definitely some puberty blockers.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
We don't want
Good
to,
idea.
13 years from now.
Yeah.
We don't want to confuse him.
Yeah.
All right. So we get him on those early.
Have you guys seen Mariah walk yet? Any updates
Like
on that?
3 steps.
Wow.
Yeah, so like don't 1, 2, 3, blam,
Blam.
she falls over.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
But what she is doing, she's like, she realizes that that's what she's supposed to be doing. So
Mm-hmm.
she, we got the sectional sofa, a big L, and she'll walk from one end, like just with her hands on it,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of use that as a hand guard or a
Yeah.
handrail or whatever,
Kind of
and
like
just back
Sylvester
and forth.
Stallone, right? In Alive, I think he does that.
Yeah,
one point.
cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
the
what is
second
Alive?
time you've messed that movie up
Have I?
in like
With
2
Alive?
weeks. I think so.
Alive
I
is-
don't
but
remember.
Alive is not Sylvester Stallone, and they're eating each other.
No, that's like some Uruguayan soccer team that is a real story that
Yeah.
crash landed in the Andes,
Mm-hmm.
and they like ate the pilot or something, or
Yeah.
a couple of them.
That's
it wasn't
Alive.
That's a lot.
And they were
Yeah.
found the next day, right? Is that the same story? Like they
Uh,
ate somebody and then they were found a day
no,
later?
no, they were
They
a
waited-
while, but
they
like
waited like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We have peanuts and the other stuff that came from the plane, but let's go ahead and.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
No, they were out there a while, and one of them was just like, or a couple of them were just like, we're gonna find our way out of here, and they did. They
Yeah.
they found help.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and they were, thank goodness we're alive.
Yeah.
So they call the movie.
Oh, Alive. Yeah, that's where that
Gotcha.
comes from. So
Clever.
Cliffhanger is where Sylvester Stallone is like an extreme rock climber guy, or is he a spy that needs to climb a mountain or something?
Rock climber.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rock climber.
But then something happens, right? Don't they get stranded and he's got to climb his way out of the situation?
Yeah. There's like some terrorist group, like international bank heisters. They're hijacking like a plane, there's 2 planes, and both of them end up crashing. But they've
Yeah, 2 planes.
They had 2 planes. Well, there was the government plane with all the money on it,
Yeah.
and they had a secret agent, or they had like a trader on that worked for the government, and then they had their own private jet that ends up swooping in, and they've got a cord that they shoot out from one plane to the next. They're trying to transfer money, but one of the federal agents is still alive, and he ends up shooting the
Spoiler
criminal's
alert.
plane. Sorry, it's like first couple.
This
minutes.
is insanity.
Oh, okay.
The movie's great.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
fantastic.
I'm sure it is.
Me just stupidly describing it here is like, I need to watch this movie.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
It's amazing.
It's a good one.
I know our parents had it on VHS, and I
Yeah.
saw it all the time.
And I think it was next to Alive, or it had a similar cover. or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
Cliffhanger's such a good movie.
Yeah. I just want to read here what Caitlin said. Mariah was rolling down hallways and whatnot forever before she decided crawling was the best thing ever. She looked like a chubby log down the hall.
Yeah, she was just rolling like a log down the hall.
Just rolling everywhere she went.
Well, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I
Come
know.
on.
It's going to be
He
great.
just rolls onto his stomach and then he cries because he can't get back, you know? And I'm like, come on, man. I'm not going to help you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like trying to motivate him, you know? Give me one push up. Yeah, you know, that's all he needs to do is push up.
You wimp.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
He's
Chuck
learning.
Norris was doing push ups in the womb.
And he doesn't understand English yet.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
there is that.
Yeah, it's
You
weird.
could like start speaking to him in Spanish or something.
And it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. Gobbledygook.
Oh man, you have these little creatures you just get to mold into whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Best part of
Miles is going to be
Cliffhanger-
the best UFC fighter ever.
One of my favorite parts of Cliffhanger, there's so many, but one of them, if you just need a little bit of laugh, is Stallone and the love interest. They discover one of the bags of money from the original plane because they all like it dumped out all over the mountain, and they're just burning the money to stay warm because they have nothing else to burn.
Right.
And Stallone, best line in the whole movie: "It costs a fortune to heat this place around here."
Oh,
Yeah,
Yikes.
so good.
Did you look
was that
that
a
up?
letdown?
Is that
No.
no? Okay.
That was great. That was really good. I'm gonna watch it now.
There you go.
You better.
I will.
All right, cliffhanger with Sly Stallone. Go
Honestly,
watch
I
it.
just thought it was one of those movies like 127 hours or something. Like
No.
he got stuck on top of a mountain for.
Oh yeah, there was a whole
There's a
thing to
lot
it. There's a
behind it.
lot
Yeah, no,
behind
imagine you're trying to survive on a mountain and people are shooting at you at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's very believable.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough. All right, we got to get into it though. It's time. Ag Vantage report and the rest of it. Hope livestock sale report. And then we come back. Harris Drug and Gift sponsors Jen's Pro Tips. You ready?
I am.
All right, I like it. Well, we'll be back. See you on the other side with the Brew Crew.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 6.79 up 1.5, with May corn at 6.77 3/4 up 2 1/4. March soybeans at 15.21 1/4 down 10 3/4, with May soybeans at 15.14 1/2 down 11. March wheat at 7.50 1/4 down 6 1/2. May wheat at 7.62 down 6 1/4. March cotton at 83.27 down 2.16. May cotton at 84.11 down 2. March rice at 17.54 1/2 down 19 1/2. May rice at 17.84 1/2 down 20 1/2. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2 up 55. April live cattle at 164.47 1/2 up 35. March feeder cattle at 187.70 up 160. April feeder cattle at 191.75 up 112 1/2. February lean hogs at 75.05 up 2 1/2, with April hogs at 82.72 1/2 down 3.75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes, their age, the way they speak? Would you notice an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for
summer break because she may not be having lunch again until September?
Or a single father of 2 who works 3
part-time jobs and still can't put enough food on the table?
Or maybe a mother who cleans offices at night?
Hoping to find meeting leftovers to take home to her hungry family.
Or a war veteran who's having a hard time
landing a job and getting back on his feet.
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew were hungry. I am hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Banks Strong, and the Ad Council.
At the sale on Thursday, January 26th at Hope Livestock Auction in Hope, there were 492 head of cattle on the yard. Number 1 steers, 3 to 400 pounds, sold from 188 to a high of 210. 4 to 5 weight steers ranged from 185 to a high of 203. 5 to 6 weight steers brought 172 to 193. 6 to 7 weight steers sold from 165 to 173, and over 700-pound steers ranged from 153 to 156. Number 1 heifers, 3 to 400 pounds, sold from 180 to 195. 4 to 5 weight heifers ranged from 165 to 184. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought 160 to 180, and over 600-pound heifers sold from 154 to 160. And that's the report from the sale Thursday, January 26th at Hope Livestock Auction in Hope. Cattlemen, don't miss the next sale Thursday, 12 noon at Hope Livestock Auction. For Ag Vantage, I'm Jeb Bunyard reporting. The Ashdown School District is accepting applications until filled for a child nutrition manager. Experience is preferred for the 2023-2024 school year. Contact Celeste Scarborough at 870-898-3208 extension 1604 for additional information. Send application or resume to Ashdown Administration Office, 751 Rankin Street, Ashdown, Arkansas, 71822. Equal Opportunity Employer.
Looking for Valentine's Day ideas? How about a date night at McCurtain Cinema in Idabel? Now playing A Man Called Otto, starring Tom Hanks. Or Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter in the action-packed movie Plane. If you're into AI thrillers, Megan is a must-see. For these and other showings, along with trailers, ticket pricing, showtimes, and more, visit McCurtainCinema.com. Proud sponsors of this year's Kdqn Valentine Contest.
Southern Home Furniture and Interiors invites you to visit their impressive showroom at 300 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen or online at www.southernhomefurnituredequeen.com to see their impressive display of living room, bedroom, and dining room furniture, as well as a large assortment of rugs, mattresses, home accents, and more. Southern Home's design services can help you create the look you want for home or office. Southern Home Furniture and Interiors, quality home furnishings at a price to fit every budget.
Bachelor number 1. If I needed a great price on quality carpet, ceramic tile, hardwood, or laminate flooring, where would you take me?
I would take you to D&S Carpets.
My search is over. I choose Bachelor number 1. Visit DNS Carpets and you'll agree. It's the one and only place to find quality carpet, ceramic tile, hardwood, or laminate flooring at great prices and unbeatable service. With locations in Ashdown at 1380 South Constitution Avenue and 807 Mine Street in Nashville.
Locksburg Grocery, with the shelves stocked full and ran by people who care about your community, they're your perfect hometown store. Quality meat, quality produce, and a variety of groceries makes for an easy and successful shopping trip any day of the week. Make it an even more successful trip by utilizing their bill pay options for utilities, prepaid phones, and more. They're open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. Oh, and don't forget your free baking potato with the purchase of every steak at 3414 North Camellia Street in Locksburg. That's Locksburg Grocery, your hometown store.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bailouts, $1 billion bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Attention, loyal customers of Harris Drug Pharmacy. Harris Drug and Gifts has temporarily moved locations while renovations are being done on the historic building you know and love. Harris Drug and Gifts will currently be serving customers out of the old Sears building at 1014 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Same hours, same people, same great hometown service you know and love, just temporarily at a new location. Again, that's Harris Drug and Gifts at a new temporary location in the old Sears building on Collinray Drive in DeQueen.
Oh, man. What is that? The Temptations behind that ad? Whoo. We're back. Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you. You just heard that Harris Drug and Gifts live ad. They bring you Jen's Pro Tips every day. But they are at a temporary location, as you just heard, at the old Sears building. Normal operating hours, so everything should be back to normal. Toot sweet, as Jen says. So there you go. Jen.
Yeah.
Brings. I wasn't addressing you. I was using your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
My apologies.
Yes, please. Jen brings.
Yes.
Jen brings you pro tips every day to help your life, make it easier. Life hacks, stuff like that. So what do you got for us today, Jen?
Let's talk about ceiling fans.
Uh-oh.
Because I learned something a few months ago
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about, but I didn't. So I'm going to today.
Mm-hmm.
If you're using your ceiling fans often, there's actually, during the wintertime, it should be going in clockwise. A clockwise direction. It
Yeah.
should be spinning so that it creates an updraft and keeps the house warmer, saves you a little bit of money as well on heat.
Yeah.
And in the summer, it should be going counterclockwise, I guess, to keep the house cooler. It creates a downdraft.
I see.
So on your ceiling fan, there should be a switch where you can change the directions of your ceiling fan.
There is.
Yeah, and I had no idea about it until recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that I always keep it down because I'm not going to have it on if I'm trying to be warm.
Right, exactly.
But I guess if you are blowing, and you do have it on with the updraft setting, then that can warm up the house a little bit better.
It does, and quicker, I imagine.
Huh.
So that's, if you're somebody who wants to like pinch your pennies and such and
Yeah.
be as efficient as possible, that's one way to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, wash your clothes as you take a shower. And wear your clothes and take a shower. And then you save on water.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that.
Yeah.
And then you just wear them out the door.
Right.
Soaking wet.
Soaking
and then
wet.
you dry them through the day just by walking around.
That
and
makes
stuff.
a lot of sense.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
Also, rags instead of toilet paper. Easily washable, you know? Just, you know.
You use them a couple times, though?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yep. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Cut clay and butter instead of toothpaste because we all know how toothpaste is so expensive.
Clay and butter?
Clay and butter together washes the teeth pretty effectively.
Ooh.
You got let's see here. Oh man, I'm chock full of them.
Okay.
All right.
Like, I can't think of anything.
No.
What could you use canola oil for?
Canola oil
Maybe
you could use.
slicking the hair back?
Yeah.
Cheaper than gel?
If you're going to Jersey,
Mhm.
you can use canola oil to slick the old hair back.
Yeah.
That's the pro tip. The switch you didn't know about on the I'm contesting this.
Well,
everyone knows the switch, Jen.
I didn't. What if there's other people out there that don't know that? I had no idea. You
Comment
can
on
change.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
We're
well,
taking a poll.
Oh boy.
Do you know about the switch?
I didn't. Okay.
All right. Do you ever do
Sheesh.
like, hey, pro tip for you? Food turns to energy.
What? Man.
Yeah.
Way
Okay.
to step on
I'm
my
sorry.
parade here.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all
No,
right.
it's a good pro tip.
I actually figured most people do know that. I just
I do know.
I don't think I've really lived in a lot of places with ceiling fans, so maybe that's why.
Ah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Voxpo does. His wife doesn't.
Okay.
You know what it is? Because men are generally taller. So we can see and actually flip it. What are you going to do? You can't reach no
I
ceiling
can't.
fan.
No, I can't even reach the thing to turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to hang on mine.
How about this? When you're dusting the house, don't forget your ceiling fans, especially if you haven't used them in a while, and then summer comes around, you turn them on, you've got a whole room full of dust bunnies flying.
That is a pro tip right there.
I also, when I do my dusting, the vents on the ceiling, I take my vacuum tube hose and I go up there and I vacuum that out too.
Yeah.
You should be doing that.
You should be doing
Yeah,
that.
because it does collect stuff.
It does indeed.
And don't forget to change your air filter.
Yeah, do that. What, every month or two?
It kind of depends. If you have a lot of dogs, I suggest every month.
Yeah.
Or a lot of dust and all kinds of stuff. You keep
Yeah.
your doors open all the time. Change it every month. Otherwise, usually they should last you 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
They say on the package anyway.
You do a lot of sanding in your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Pull out the old belt sander on the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. There have been times where I pulled out my air filter and just took it outside and just whacked it on something.
Yeah.
Got all the stuff out. And
Yeah.
Put it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always go, and then I'm like, I put air filter on the list, and then I forget what size I need.
Oh yeah.
You never remember that.
I would just keep that in a note on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pro tip too.
It is a pro tip.
Pro tip. All right, so there you go.
Buy
Ceiling
2
fan.
packs.
Buy 2 packs. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Stock up on air filters.
Mhm.
Ceiling fan. Switch it if you're running the heat. Flick it back down if you're running the air. Right.
Well, I don't know which direction you're flicking it, but
Well, usually I'm gonna go ahead and assume everybody has it flicked on the direction where it cools you.
right, which is
because you're under it.
yeah, which is the
most likely down.
counterclockwise, which is down.
Sure. Whatever it is. Like, let's just say this. If you're standing under a ceiling fan and it's raging, it's going crazy, and you don't feel anything, turn it off.
Yeah,
Flick the switch, then try.
if it's summer.
If it's summer.
Yeah, if you're trying to heat things
Yeah.
up.
But honestly, I guess I'm not that much of a penny pincher. Like, I'm not
yeah.
going to run it if I'm like, if I'm cold and I'm wanting to be warm. I run my ceiling fan all the time.
I can't imagine having the heat on and then going and turning my fan on as well.
Yeah.
But maybe,
You say it's energy efficient, but then now you're running the fan,
which could be
taking energy.
that's taking energy you have
Some
to pay
form.
for.
Yeah, you're paying for that.
We just deconstructed
Yeah,
this
yeah.
pro tip.
You know what? Do over. What you got next?
Just don't use your fans at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, don't, no.
Except for during the summer when you really need
I
it.
use my fan during this time because I'm living in a house with 2 babies.
Right.
Who need to be
warm. Yeah.
I'm sleeping in 72-degree weather.
Oh.
I got the ceiling fan on. Believe that.
See, this is why our energy bill is so high. It's my fault because I don't trust ceiling fans.
Yeah.
Like when I like being cold when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But having a ceiling fan, rotating at 800 miles an hour above my
you?
head.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
800 miles an hour. Yeah, totally.
I don't trust them.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Everybody's going to tell you, no, there's no possible way they can fall. I guarantee you ceiling fans have killed people before.
Oh, gotta be.
Or at least,
Yeah.
grave bodily harm.
Yeah, yeah. And being a tall man, I've been in some small man houses where I'm like, I have to watch. That is like a helicopter rotor.
Mm-hmm.
Just ready to
scalp you.
Yeah. Just take it.
Wow.
You ever try and do the thing where you
No.
you'll ruin it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's scary.
Yeah. You try and like reach through it as the blades go by.
Like,
Yeah. You just try and give it the old Bruce Lee. Doesn't work.
wow.
Our air filters cost around $15 each. This is Vox Po. One day at Wally World, they had the ones we use on clearance for $1. I bought every one of them and now have a corner of our. And now he just sleeps on a bed of them. They eat them every night.
Use them as
We
blankets.
gotta use these. Yeah, use them as blankets. Yeah, they're just eating air filters every night.
Yeah.
And use them as dog for the dog to go to the bathroom on.
Yes,
And,
yeah.
a little dog bed as well.
That's very efficient.
Yeah, that's a lot of air filters, Vox Po.
It is,
Wow.
but it's smart because air filters can be expensive.
Can they?
Yeah, depending on like what type that you get. They have different stages, or I don't know the correct word for it, but
Right.
like one's level 1 pollen, level 2 pollen, level 3 pollen. Like the ones that filter the most stuff are going to be more expensive, like $20.
Right.
That's expensive.
That is expensive, but it's maintenance that you should
It
pay
is.
for.
It is. Yeah, and it's for the quality of your air and home.
I like it, Jennifer.
Yes.
You know what? This Jen's pro tips.
Suppose it was.
Because of me. I'm gonna say it's because of me.
No. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try
You're gonna
this
have
one
to-
out.
You're
at
gonna have
home
to
or something.
gauge what
Yeah.
you like about the ceiling fans.
Yeah.
You got something coming for us tomorrow, though.
I'll do
That's gonna
better.
be great,
I'll
right?
do better.
You gonna do better tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something that only half the population doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Which half?
I don't
Man or woman?
Man.
Nor beast.
Yeah. I'll do something that men don't know.
Men don't know.
Mhm.
Bring it on, man. I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's going to do it, pretty much. That was Jen's pro tips. Very funny. Thank you very much, Jen.
You're welcome, I guess.
I will continue not doing anything. Like, I will just continue on with my life.
Yeah.
Not flipping the switch, because I'm not going to run the fan and be...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't do it, so.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Genuine RV Pro Trivia coming, Power
Yes.
Trivia, and then the news after that. So we should get into it, because we have talked up to the point now, thankfully, somehow, where we are now ready for that. So we're going to be back in 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds to be exact, and we're going to have the Genuine RV Power Trivia contest going. 642-2190. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, Stan Lawrence with Lawrence Termite and Pest Control here. We would like to just say thanks to the many valued customers of Southwest Arkansas. With your support, it has helped us reach our goal in becoming one of Arkansas's premier pest control companies. If you experience pest problems that you can't handle, call the professionals at Lawrence Termite and Pest Control. From general pests, mosquitoes, mice, and yes, even bed bugs, we can handle it all. Call today for your free estimate at 870-845-4320. And remember, at Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, the bug stops here.
Every day, Chris Craig opens Pruitt's Food Bakery in Kdqn before most of our customers open their eyes. Heating ovens, mixing the batter, making sure every cake, pastry, and loaf of bread is delightfully fresh and tasty. It's what customers have come to expect from Pruitt's Bakery. Friendly, hometown service from people like Chris Craig, creating more than made-to-order cakes. creating made-to-order memories. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colorado Drive in DeQueen and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Colorado Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Oh, yeah. Bowie time. It's time for Genuine RV Power Trivia. I am powered up right now. Fueled. Fox says coffee and an energy drink?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need.
You're insane.
I need to that's what I need to just be normal.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me till I've had my Red Bull. All right?
Okay.
642-2190. Go to Robin's genuinerv.com. Okay? They sponsor the trivia. 642-2190. Jen has a question for you. It's not chopsticks.
No.
No. It's not as cool as
That was
my
such a
question.
great question.
I know it.
Yeah.
Bask in the glory of my question. Jen's going to ask it. You're going to call that number. If you get it correct, you get breakfast and a car wash token, just like that. That's like a $13 value, okay? It goes down $1 every day.
Yeah.
Adjusting for inflation, I guess. It's like a $14 value.
Yes.
Just for answering a question.
Hey, my question has to do with inflation.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jennifer,
Let's do it.
proceed.
All right. In a recent study, experts found that the average price of
Start
this...
again. Just start again, Jenny.
Okay. In a recent study, experts found that the average price of this has gone up by 15% since the year prior.
Oh.
What is it?
15%.
In a recent study, experts found that the average price of this has gone up by 15% since the year prior.
Okay.
What is it?
642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624. We already have our first caller. Let's go to it. Good morning. You are live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Toilet paper?
Ooh, not toilet paper.
Hand sanitizer.
Not hand sanitizer.
Red Bulls.
Not Red Bulls.
Red Bulls. We can't save your life today. 642-2190. Give me the question again.
All right. In a recent study, experts found that the average price of this has gone up by 15% since the year prior. What is it?
What seems more... Oh, yep. I got it. I got the answer right now. Good morning. You are live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Eggs.
Not
Ooh,
eggs.
eggs is a good one.
Good one.
Popcorn.
Not popcorn.
Popcorn's so expensive right now.
Chicken? It's
Says
not
Glory Bennett.
chicken.
Nah,
Good.
man.
You guys are all probably correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Who's the most correct?
nobody so far.
Okay, nobody's even close yet.
Yeah, I got some hints though.
All right. To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
I'm going to say sodas.
Soda.
Not sodas.
Sodas are expensive. Do you remember like 75 cents or whatever, 50 cents
Oh,
for a soda?
absolutely.
Yeah. Back
Even a
in my
bottle
day.
was less than $1.
Yeah.
I remember 25 cents for a soda.
Yeah,
Like
25
Sam's Choice
Yeah,
soda.
Yep.
I'm going with cereal bars.
Not cereal bars.
Those are so expensive. Education, says Vox Po.
Not education.
Oh. All right. Can't save your life. Sorry. I stink.
It's okay.
Yeah. Popcorn, cereal bars, eggs, soda. Taxed enough already. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Milk.
Not
Elk? Oh, no.
milk.
Okay.
Nope, not milk.
The price of elk is also through the roof.
I'm
It's
sure.
crazy. Phones.
Not phones.
Masks.
Not masks.
Patrick, what's more expensive now than it was last year?
Hand sanitizer?
Not hand sanitizer.
First guess.
And now this 15% is a pretty conservative number because it could be higher depending on where you live.
To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Little Debbie snack cake.
Oh, that is
It's true.
that is a
Ain't no
travesty.
It is.
Travesty.
Yep.
All right. Snow shovels.
Not snow shovels.
Oh.
Vegetables?
Not vegetables.
Rent.
That is correct.
What?
It's rent.
Okay. Rent.
Yes.
Gloria Bennett saves your life. Who do we have on the phone?
Sara Lopez.
Awesome. Sara Lopez, you just won yourself a breakfast from McDonald's and a trip to the car wash at Mr. Clean here in Kdqn. You can pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rent being the correct. Gloria Bennett swinging through
Correct.
on Facebook Live.
Some places are seeing a 32% increase in rent.
Wow.
And that also happens to be Americans' biggest expense. That is what, like, I think
Do
that
they
accounts
include
for
mortgage and
Yes,
rent, like just
they
shelter.
do.
that
Yeah.
they pay?
Yeah,
I think
something like a
it's-
quarter of people's income at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you don't want it to be a quarter of your income. I think it's supposed to your rent and all your that stuff is supposed to
Ideally,
be
yeah.
like
Yeah.
20% maybe. Or
Right now,
less.
it's the average is about, I think it was 35%.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's insane.
Since
That'd be
with-
rough.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And like, you know, it's. I know you're paying to be under a roof,
Mhm.
but when it's not a bought house, it does sometimes feel like just, you know, throwing the money away a
Yeah.
little bit. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's the same thing essentially, but when at least when you have a house, you're paying into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, paying into it, but then anything that goes wrong,
Right.
Yeah, that's
is
all
on
you.
you.
Exactly.
You know, so there's a little bit of a trade off.
For sure.
I rented for a long time, and I tried to never think like that.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
obviously, you're not investing in anything like
Right.
when you buy a house. You
Right.
know?
Right.
Most people, the biggest investment you ever make is going to be your home.
Yes.
Right? So-
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, rent, 15% since COVID.
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
Yeah. It is
Yikes.
crazy.
Yeah. Have you noticed anything else just extremely expensive at the stores?
Like
Like now a soda is $2.
my coffee that I usually get is up by almost $3
Yeah.
in the past
Yeah,
month.
yeah, a can of coffee is like $12 easy.
Yeah.
It's weird how these things, it's like a roller coaster. Like I noticed like lettuce at the grocery store was like $6 for a head. Now it's like back down to $2.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got over the lettuce shortage, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, we see, hey, the rent increase. We see that here, no doubt. Love to hear from some local people about that. But
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, talking to the mayor of Kdqn recently, he estimates we're about 1,000 housing units short of what we need for this community.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, if supply is limited, then cost goes up.
Yeah, that's
Makes
true.
sense.
Yeah, and it's just going to the grocery store. I have noticed, like, my gosh, you know, because I'm pretty good, I think, at gauging what the cart will be.
Yeah.
You know, I'm usually within $20 or so, but it's been wildly off. You know, go up there with like a few dinners and a few other little supplementary things, a pack of eggs and whatnot, and say $144. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's almost cheaper to eat out right
It
now.
is.
No
I swear it
kidding.
is. But fast food's gone up too. You remember when it was like, you know, you'd go through McDonald's with a $5, you'd eat like a king.
Yeah, for sure.
Now a $5 won't even get you. They don't even have a dollar menu anymore.
They don't.
No.
I didn't know
The
that.
cheapest thing is like $2.50.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's insane. The one thing I haven't noticed a price increase on is something that I eat a lot. It's those packaged pork loins that usually have seasoning already on
Oh,
them.
yeah. They're
Yeah.
like ready to just throw in the oven.
Yeah,
and-
they're usually like, pound and a half or maybe a pound and a quarter, maybe more, and you usually get them for about $6 to $7,
Yeah,
and that's
not
enough to
now.
feed a whole group of people. The prices haven't changed on those.
I'm going to start getting some mutton. Just mutton. Just
Yeah.
eating nothing but mutton because that's nice and cheap. Cheap meat. I'm going
Where
with
do
the
you
cheap
get
meats
mutton?
now. Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah. He's got a good mutton
Yeah.
source.
All
yeah, if
right.
you got to ask, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go.
Also, butter. Butter's $5 for a pound
Yeah,
now.
butter's
That
ridiculous.
hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk, butter, eggs.
Yes. Oh, heavy cream
Who's
right
going to
now.
be baking
Woo.
any cakes anytime soon?
Not me.
Yeah. Well, you will, actually.
I know.
Yeah, you have to make one this week by this
Yeah.
week.
I know. Yes, I got to make Greg a birthday cake next week too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose it's time we should go ahead and get into the news, brought to you by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Kdqn, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's, life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. The Sevier County Sheriff's Office is attempting to locate a woman for questioning over her involvement with a shooting over the weekend that left another woman hospitalized. According to the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, deputies were dispatched to the Sevier County Medical Center on Sunday, February 5th, in reference to a 57-year-old woman who was being treated for a gunshot wound to her head. After further investigation, authorities received a search warrant to search the home belonging to the victim. Special agents with the Arkansas State Police, along with deputies and investigators of the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, executed the search warrant and collected evidence related to the incident. Authorities say an individual is being sought for questioning at this time for her possible involvement. The person of interest has been identified as 28-year-old Kdqn. The case remains under investigation. Neither the identity of the victim nor her medical status at this time is being released in an effort to help protect her identity. Anyone with information related to this shooting incident or Cornett's whereabouts is asked to contact the Sevier County Sheriff's Office by calling 870-642-2125. In our next story, the Ashdown Community Foundation will present its 11th annual Ashdown Community Auction this weekend. The event, which is held in partnership between the Domtar Community Advisory Team and the Ashdown Community Foundation, will be held this Saturday, February 11th at Ashdown High School. Doors open at 4 and the main event kicks off at 6. The event will include a live auction, silent auction, baked goods, prize raffles, concessions, and much more. Organizers say the event will feature fun and activities for the whole family. Auction items up this year include electronics, sports memorabilia, firearms, coolers, grills, trips, gift certificates, and much more. Since the auction was first held in 2012, organizers have raised over $500,000 to beautify and improve the downtown Ashdown area and City Park. More than $100,000 was raised last year alone. Money raised during this year's auction will go towards improvements for the downtown area and Ashdown City Park. Anyone with ideas on beautification or improvement projects is asked to contact a committee member to share their thoughts. There are multiple ways people can help out with this year's auction. In the meantime, they can donate items as well as services such as lawn mowing and babysitting, and most importantly, they can mark their calendar and make plans to attend this weekend's one-of-a-kind event. Anyone with questions or seeking more information is encouraged to contact any Ashdown Community Foundation committee member. That includes Rhonda Pounds, who can be emailed at pounds@ipa.net. And in some local sports news, the Kdqn senior teams traveled to Arkadelphia last night for a makeup contest, and the home teams were rude hosts. Arkadelphia won the girls' matchup 55-26, while the Badgers defeated the Leopards 86-46. The Lady Leopards, playing without their injured leading scorer Belle Lindsay, fell behind 38-10 at the half as the Kdqn girls shot only 21% from the floor and committed 13 first-half turnovers en route to the 55-26 loss. Allison Dawkins led Kdqn with 12 points. It was a costly loss for the Lady Leopards as they fell into fourth place in the league standings at 6-4. The Kdqn girls are 15-7 overall. The Leopards couldn't survive a hot three-point shooting barrage by Arkadelphia as the Badgers pulled away for the 86-46 victory, dropping the Kdqn boys to 5-16 on the season. Sophomore Sam Graham, our McDonald's Player of the Night, led the Leopards with 16 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and a block shot. Mandy Hernandez was also in double figures with 11. Senior Maguire Moore hit a three-pointer at the buzzer for the highlight of the evening. We'll have some more local news for you, but first let's take this break. Hear these words from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, make it give me something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they take your trade in too.
Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Normally this would be Shannon telling you about a huge sale, or no payments for 30 days, or a cashback incentive. But Shannon is so busy putting folks behind the wheel of their dream car that he doesn't even have the time to record his own commercial. If he was here, he would make sure you knew Teeter Motor Company in Mena has the largest selection of program cars, the best customer service, and the most financing options in the area. So stop by and see Shannon and let Teeter Motor Company of Mena make you a deal.
And we're back with Kdqn News. One of the region's most popular festivals is returning next month in celebration of spring and warmer weather. In the near future, historic Washington State Park kicks off the 55th Annual Jonquil Festival, March 17th through 19th. The event is scheduled from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. on the 17th and 18th, and from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. on its final day, March 19th. Staff at Historic Washington are inviting everyone in the region to come out and enjoy this annual tribute to the start of spring. The Jonquil Festival is the preeminent festival in Southwest Arkansas and is set to include food, fellowship, music, and of course the blooming of thousands of jonquils in celebration of the upcoming warmer weather. Tours of the park, historic homes, and museums are scheduled alongside numerous other activities. Parking will be available for a cost of just $5. Williams Tavern Restaurant will be open alongside food trucks galore, and past events have included 5Ks, car shows, blacksmithing demonstrations, fish fry fundraisers, and more. A variety of musicians are also scheduled to perform throughout the festival. For more information on the event, visit historicwashingtonstatepark.com or call 870-983-2684. Historic Washington State Park is located just 20 miles east of Nashville on Highway 278 East. And a reminder that the Kdqn Rotary Club is launching its year-long program to promote pride in the United States while also raising money for its local community projects. The Kdqn Rotary Club is inviting businesses and homes in Kdqn and Sevier County to participate in this year's annual Boulevard of Flags program. Through the program, local businesses and homes can show off their love for the red, white, and blue by having American flags placed on their property by club members. The flags are removed and stored for you between designated holidays, which include President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and finally Veterans Day. The next scheduled holiday is President's Day on Monday, February 21st. Annual cost is $50 per flag, although a discounted rate of $40 per flag is available for veterans and active military personnel, or with the purchase of 10 or more flags. Proceeds will be used to support the Kdqn Rotary Club's community projects. For more information, contact Tammy Huddleston at 584-2550. The deadline to register is this Friday, February 10th. Registration forms are also available on our website. And one more story before we end the news hour. Harvest Regional Food Bank is returning to Locksburg next month to distribute food to Sevier County families in need. The regional Texarkana-based food bank will distribute USDA-supplied commodities directly from its truck on Wednesday, March 1st. The food giveaway will begin at 9 a.m. and continue to 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church of Locksburg, located at 3466 South Camilla Street. The Arkansas Minority Health Commission will also host its mobile health unit at this pantry and will be offering free cholesterol, blood pressure, glucose, BMI, and oxygen and pulse checks. The group will also be providing other health education services for those who come by on March 1st. We'll be back at 8 a.m. for some more local news for you, but in the meantime, check out your number one country online at kdqn.net. You can also find us on Facebook. This is Kdqn News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in Kdqn, 870-642-2811.
The Powerball jackpot from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is now more than $700 million. So, what would you do if you won?
So with the jackpot, I would spoil my family and take care of them.
So if I win the lottery, I would start my own business.
I would give my family financial freedom.
Got your ticket? If not, visit your local lottery retailer for your chance to win the Powerball jackpot of more than $700 million. This is winning. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
When McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma says, our family serving your family, we mean it. The McDaniel brothers, Curtis, Mark, and Roger, have over 60 years in the cattle business, and top-notch customer service to the cattlemen in our area is their top priority. McDaniel Livestock Exchange provides a top-notch weekly auction Monday mornings at 10 o'clock. Follow us on Facebook for updates and listen to our weekly sales report on 92.1. McDaniel Livestock Exchange, our family serving your family.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your Master Tobacco Settlement dollars at work.
Taqueria El Paisano in downtown Kdqn serves the most authentic, juiciest street tacos and other traditional Mexican dishes that will serve your appetite right. From their mouth-watering Mexican dishes to their refreshing flavored waters that will cool you down on a hot sunny day, you'll want to make a stop at Taqueria El Paisano pretty soon. They are located in the downtown square of Kdqn and they are open at 10:30 in the morning every day of the week. Visit them at 121 North 4th Street in downtown Kdqn or call them at 642-5043 to place your order. That's Taqueria El Paisano in downtown Kdqn.
Alexandria Davis, nurse practitioner and owner of Southern Grace Healthcare, Ashdown's only walk-in family clinic, invites you to see what compassionate family healthcare is all about. Southern Grace Healthcare offers primary and urgent care for the entire family, and walk-ins are always welcome. Stop by 820 South Locust Street in Ashdown. Meet Alexandria Davis and her staff who are looking forward to serving you. For more information, call 870-898-4576 or visit us on Facebook. Southern Grace Healthcare, the care you need, the compassion you deserve.
That's right. We are back live. KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew. The awesome Kyle Willis in studio here to talk about Dixie Youth Baseball.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how's it all going?
It's going good. I mean, we're getting forms coming in, and I'm sure the last minute kids we're reminding their parents, hey, you got to fill this out.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And those forms still available
yes,
at the schools?
I don't know if they're available at schools.
Yeah. Herman Dirks Park. Though.
Yeah, the Herman Dirks Park, or you can contact the Facebook page and we can get you hooked up with one.
So still looking for volunteers. I mean, how are you on the volunteer front? Umpires, coaches?
Umpires, I know we're still in need of.
Yeah.
I've still got some of my normal guys, but, anybody willing to help, I'll gladly get them and trained. I don't know what all we're still needing. We have our meeting coming up, but I know, we're looking to have cut off on the 17th. So.
Right. Is the meeting kind of open for
It
anybody?
is. It's open. Anybody who wants to come, anybody's interested in coaching, volunteering, whatever. Just to get some ground rules laid out, get an idea of how the season's going to go.
Yeah, and if you missed it, last time we talked about this last week, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago, or even last year, or the year before that. It's an awesome tournament to have here because it brings a lot of people in.
Big time.
It's big time, and you guys you go play into the night. All that Friday. It's usually on a Friday, right?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday,
usually.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, usually so.
Yeah, so you can drive by and see the lights blazing. Sometimes late to the night. And a lot of people come to check it out. And
I've talked to some restaurant owners afterwards who are like, we struggle to keep up enough food, to serve during it. So it's good to be letting the word out as early as possible because that brings just hundreds of people.
Yeah, and I mean this year we're in contact with Ashdown, Broken Bow, Idabel, trying to get some of those teams over here or traveling over there just a little bit to get just new experience. I mean we play the same teams week in week out, so if we can get a few teams here and there, just
shake it up.
Yeah. That way the kids don't just get in the routine of we're playing so and so today.
Sure.
Well, we're playing them again today. So, hey, their schedule looks different this year.
Yeah, change it up a little bit. I like it.
Yeah.
What's the Facebook page again? Just Dixie Youth?
Sevier County Dixie, or Sevier County Baseball.
Sevier County Baseball on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, you could reach out through there. Again, forms to be filled out, volunteers to be had for anything, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to help out,
we can find a place for you.
Yeah.
Always need some help.
Right? Yes, always need help.
Sure. Sweet, man. And when is the tournament looking to be?
Well, we're
still kind of finalizing that. I'm sure
we're hoping to have most of our forms in by the 17th. We're going to have our meeting on the 19th at the Sportsplex. We are allowing late registration, $10 fee through the next Sunday. And then we're going to have our draft. And, we're looking to kick the preseason tournament off the week after spring break.
Nice.
So
I like
it'll be rolling after spring break.
Very cool.
Through the end of June.
Awesome. Well, we definitely support it here at Kdqn. Anything else that we're leaving on the table?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And we'll have, in the news and whatnot, talking about it as it upcomes. And you said the 17th at the Sportsplex for the
19th.
The 19th.
The 19th
that's
at the
right.
Sportsplex, yep.
For the next meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can learn everything you can there. Do you guys have forms there, I'm sure, for anybody?
We're going to have forms, anybody who might need one. Yeah, we'll have extras. So.
I'll see on y'all's Facebook page a form on there. Could you print that off, fill it out, and
if you're able to get that print off,
okay.
Or you can get a hold of me and I can email one.
Yeah,
anybody
okay, awesome, cool.
If you need to get a hold of me, it's 870-784-1716. Just shoot me a message and I'll get back with you.
Awesome. And you felt the support?
I've
Sweet.
I've got 3 or 4 parents calling me.
Nice.
So they're like, "Hey, what are we doing this year?" We're trying to finalize everything, but this is the idea we're going with. So
yeah,
cool.
If you missed it, if you like baseball in the area, you definitely got to check it out. And you guys do girls and boys?
No, we just do baseball.
Just boys.
But girls can play Dixie Youth,
right?
So if they want to sign up, they don't want to play softball this year. Hey, I want to try baseball. They're more than able to. So yeah,
kind of co-ed situation. Sweet.
Yeah.
And
we've had some girls on the team.
Yeah. Oh, and they rip it.
So, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, there's one girl. She played at OSU. She's graduated a couple years back. She played baseball for Broken Bow, and they come over and she hit one of the farthest balls I think I've ever seen hit at the Sportsplex.
Wow. Nice. Sweet.
She hit the parking lot up at the park.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
So
Very cool. Very cool. Well, man, again, probably nothing left on the table. Go to the Facebook page, Sevier County Baseball, to see more information. Check them out, 19th at the Sportsplex. What time?
Probably about 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
We'll finalize that, and I'll let y'all know.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it'll be posted. So
got all the good stuff on your Facebook page. Looks here, March 1st, deadline. Sign up for the Dixie Youth Baseball Scholarship.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And actually, we had a local. Actually, a couple local get that just last year.
Yeah, I saw Luke Reed on there, and then a boy from Ashdown.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
so
sweet.
they give out. I think it's $1,000. Maybe it may have went up this year.
Yeah, it looks like up to $2,000. Yeah, that's serious.
And they give. I think it's like 31 students, and all you had to do to qualify for it is play just 1 year of Dixie Youth,
right,
and fill out the application and have a board member sign it.
Very cool.
So,
what are the age ranges again?
6 to 14.
6 to 14. That should be all the information you need. Again, if you're interested in either signing your kid up, your kid's interested in signing up, or you want to help out with literally anything, carrying a bag, I'm sure they could use it. So, very cool, man. You're welcome on anytime to talk about it.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot. We got to do the weather. Brought to you by First State Bank.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You realize $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
Now he's just
Yeah. Sorry. We are back. We got to do a Joetta, brought to you by First State Bank. Today we're looking at a 40% chance of showers, mainly after 3 p.m., which is good because I got to go to TK this day, although the weather is probably completely different down there. A high near 65.
It's good the weather's going to hold off just for you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how anybody else feels.
Yeah.
Somebody's yard could be on fire right now. They're like, please rain.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
No, rain's holding off for Tyler's Texarkana trip.
I got to go to Texarkana, so watch out.
You're not even driving.
What? Am I not?
No, no.
Oh, is Miles driving you?
Yeah, Miles is driving.
Cool.
Yeah. Wah, wah. No, I'm driving down there.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to take my car. What, are they going to pick it up?
I thought my hubby was driving you guys to
Just imagine me
Texarkana.
calling Texarkana and be like, can you guys come get my car and me? Tonight we're looking at an 80% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Some of these storms could produce some heavy rainfall.
1 to 2 inches
Yeah.
of rainfall.
Low of 53 this evening. Tomorrow, 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms, so don't do nothing. Call out.
Okay.
You know, if you have a job, just quit it.
Yeah, great
Sweet.
Don't do that.
And then sell your radio, I guess.
Yeah,
because,
Sell
We
your
won't
radio.
be here.
Yeah. I won't.
Well, we're quitting our jobs apparently.
Oh, no, not us.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, now
We
you don't have a
gotta be
job.
here.
You got to sell everything,
Yeah.
including the radio that you heard the advice to quit your
That's
job
right.
on.
That's right. You know what? Just go on unemployment. Pays great.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Noted.
Those are millennial money management tips for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Remember that
Go on
was like,
unemployment.
yeah,
Drive with no insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't think that's for millennials. I think it's more for Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Pawn
Yeah.
your grandma's TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get health insurance. It's
Mhm.
just cheaper to go to a doctor once.
Yeah, and
use a
not
fake
ever
name.
pay
Yeah.
your bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, that's what a lot of people do say that. It's actually cheaper to not pay for health insurance. And then it's like, yeah, until you accidentally break your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're looking at, a really bad
thousands
bad
of
bill.
dollars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll just be really careful.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people now just aren't paying their medical bills.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
go
true.
to the hospital, rack up a charge so you don't have to pay when you're in the hospital.
It used to be not affect your credit or sent to collections, though. What changed? Something changed because
know.
now it affects your credit and whatnot.
It does, but there are certain laws about it as well
They
that kind of
can't
protect
garnish?
you. I don't think they can garnish for medical wages. I don't know though. I'll have to look into that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Goodness.
Yeah, goodness.
I do see hazardous weather outlook issued. Of course, this is just it's not like a warning or a watch or
Yeah.
anything. It's just like, hey,
Outlook.
hazardous weather could be on the outlook.
Yeah, yeah.
On the lookout. Yeah.
Be on the lookout for hazardous weather.
Yes.
For the outlook of hazardous
Yeah,
weather.
yeah.
Yes.
Like
so,
this.
of course, if you live in a low-lying area, you get
Mm-hmm.
a couple inches of rain, there is a minor flood threat. But obviously, you're registered NOAA weather station down here. We get any flash flood warnings, watches, anything like that,
Yeah.
we'll be sure to let
I
you
might call
know.
in a flash flood if my driveway floods again.
Yeah, just call it in.
Yeah, just call it in.
Yeah.
Call it flash flood. Call it in.
The 911 for
Yeah,
that? Or?
yeah. Just a random number. I just
Okay,
type it
yeah.
in randomly and then call it in. It's like when you declare bankruptcy. You just
yes.
walk into a room and
Yes.
declare it, and then it's done. One time, one of the last big heavy rains I had, driveway was about 2 inches of water
Yeah.
that I was sloshing around in, taking a bath. Finally got a bath.
Nice.
That's how you get ringworm.
Taking a bath in rainwater?
Yes, absolutely. Walking barefoot in rainwater and
Ring water?
ring water.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good morning.
Oh, looking all
Yeah,
sharp
yeah.
coming in here.
Just been sitting there in the corner this whole time. All right. We got to take a brief break, though, and we
Yes.
will be right back with the Brew Crew.
Bank of Locksburg is now Southern Bancorp. We're a mission-driven community development bank based right here in Arkansas, offering services and products to help you along the path to economic opportunity. From credit counseling and financial coaching to flexible accounts and loan options. Start your wealth building journey by visiting banksouthern.com or stop by our branch today to learn more. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Try Outlaw Barbecue's delicious brisket smoked 16 to 18 hours for that flavor you just can't get anywhere else. Pre-order now by calling 479-216-5893 or message us on Facebook at Outlaw BBQ 2021. And don't forget the sides. Outlaw Barbecue side options include smoked beans, coleslaw, potato salad, and smoked mac and cheese. Be sure and try the loaded fries at Bailey's parking lot in DeQueen.
Are you ready for some football?
At Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, they understand that quality product and a quality shopping experience go hand in hand, which is why Pruitt's takes such pride in their meat department. From choicest whole meat selections, experienced butchers, quality cuts, and excellent service, to daily low prices and special holiday deals. By the way, if you're at Pruitt's Foods and don't see something you need in their meat department, just ask for an available butcher to assist you. That's Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, located on Colin Ray Drive and available for online grocery pickup at pruittsfoods.com.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
All right, we are back live, and we have a caller number 10 for those of you who heard that football sounder. Let's go to the phone lines. Who do we have on the phone?
Kixley.
Oh, Kixley. That's right. All right. Didn't you win one year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you. Good luck. Greg, do you want to,
Sure.
First of all, do you want to do the honors? But quickly, let me ask you, where did you get your Football Squares play sheet? TJ's. Very nice. All right. Greg?
Well, you got to ask him the obligatory question.
Yeah, gas. Well, I don't think he was getting gas. Were you getting food, my friend?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
I bet he got a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, you think? What'd you get? Come on.
Biscuit.
Biscuits.
All right.
Their biscuits and gravy are very good. Very good. Anyway, please, Greg.
Is
do
it
the
my
honors.
turn?
It is.
My time. Let's go with 5H.
5H.
Deion Sanders.
You're the man.
Hey, very nice.
Not anymore. It's Kixley.
Yeah, Kixley, you are on the board, my friend. Now you're eligible for another $500. This guy, oh my gosh, he just knows how to pick them. Yep. All right, thanks for playing, Kix.
Thank you.
Yeah. Boom.
One more down.
That is a almost filled out looking sheet, and it's making me happy. It's making me very, very happy.
Yeah, we only got 42 other things to give away today.
Yeah, that's right. Just 42. No problem.
The guy, the station where it's
fun to listen
and easy to win.
Fun to win.
Easy to listen.
Easy to win. There you go. It's easy
It's
and
both.
fun. Yeah, it's both for both sides. We got the local lowdown coming up in just a minute. You guys, you got anything you really want to hit before maybe we can take a break? It's
Sure, yeah, that was
it's
something, but it
open.
might take more than a couple minutes. I
Yeah.
hate to crunch
Launch
a local
into-
lowdown. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I got you. Well, we'll take the last break before we get into your local lowdown, and then immediately into the birthday club and all the rest of it. So we will be right back with the Brew Crew.
Looks like someone's been shopping.
We just got back from the Salvation Army Family Store in downtown DeQueen.
Look, Daddy, I got toys and books.
I see.
And I picked up a steam mop and a few other things.
A few other things. Looks like you bought out the whole store.
At Salvation Army Family Store, if you bring 2 canned food items for their new food pantry, you get $1 off. And with their new pricing, $1 goes a long way.
Where are you going, Daddy?
I'm headed to Salvation Army Family Store.
Your local Salvation Army Family Stores at 223 West Stillwell Avenue in DeQueen, now open 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday.
On Valentine's Day, reach out to your loved one by wishing them Happy Valentine's Day and letting them know how special they are. Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts has beautiful roses, fresh arrangements, and blooming plants for your sweetheart. They have candy arrangements, stuffed animals, bath bombs, snack, and pamper me baskets, and their famous gourmet dipped apples and fudge made fresh in the shop. Southern Girls will deliver to all area schools. To ensure your delivery for Valentine's Day, be sure and order early. It's Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts for Valentine's Day. Call 870-642-6604.
Are you ready for some football?
Attention big rigs, flatbeds, lowboys, double drops, and semis. Stand by for a 1044. If you need tires, brakes, seals, metal fabrication, or basic mechanic work, come to Watkins Service Center at 5827 Highway 71 South in Cove. My daddy and his team are the best in the business. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Watkins Service Center also repairs cars and pickup trucks. Just stop by or give us a call at 870-387-3046. J. Watkins Service Center in Cove.
It's always the right time deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every lunch hour at McDonald's.
Buy one, get one for $1. Featuring a McDouble, hot and spicy McChicken, 4-piece McNuggets, and small fries. Price and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
All right, we are back, and I got you all again with that football square sounder. That's what it is. And we have a caller number 10 on the line. Who do we have on the phone?
Richie Thigpen.
Richie Thigpen. How you doing, my friend?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing great, man. All right. Where'd you pick up your football squares play sheet?
Locksburg Grocery.
My man. Very cool. All right, Greg, will you please do the honor, my friend?
I will do the honor. Let's go with 3F. Square 3F.
That would be Reggie Bush.
That's right.
Nice.
Now it's Reggie Thigpen.
That's right. Very cool, man. We'll see.
That'll work.
That'll work. Good luck to you. Eligible for $500 after this weekend. We like it. Thanks for playing, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Man, I can't wait to give away $500.
No
is it
kidding.
cash? Is it $500 cash or is it a check? It's a check. All right.
Yeah,
check's still good.
Yeah.
All right. But,
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping it'd be
It's
like,
not your check.
Do we
then.
bounce it? Yeah.
kind of hoping it'd be just some dollar bills.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
you got to bring your own trash bag.
We can do
that's
that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can do
I
that.
guess so.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all know what time it is. The hot news segment everybody's been clamoring for. No, it's not the EAS test. It's the local lowdown, brought to you by Kdqn Motorsports. You got to check out their zero-turn mower inventory. I'm talking Cub Cadet, Bad Boy, X-Mark. Those are like the big players, right? And I'm sure there's some other brands I'm leaving out.
Yeah, he's got it all.
He's got it all. So check him out today for all your zero-turn mower needs.
You need a zero turn?
Yeah,
Freddie's
got it for you. Also by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, my friends. They want to help you and small businesses in the area with their accounting needs. So give them a call, 870-642-5900. Redstone Heat and Air, bringing Sevier County the best HVAC services. Boys, what's going on locally?
Well, today we want to talk a little bit about something that's coming up that has a deadline that it's easy to overlook, right?
Sure.
It's easy, and that's the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce community nominations. That those are the awards that are given out during the annual banquet.
Yep, which is February 23rd.
Yep, it's coming up February 23rd, and if you're a member of the chamber, you should have received a nomination form. If you didn't receive a nomination form, please call the chamber office and we'll get one to you, or they'll get one to you. I won't.
You think
I don't know why I said will.
You think
It's the collective.
Yeah.
You think there's anything I could get nominated for, Greg?
Yeah, there is. Citizen of the Year.
He's trying.
I'll
He's
tell you
trying
what.
hard.
I have let a couple people who already waited in line go ahead of me.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe you should wait in line twice, and I believe that is
yeah.
a citizen.
Yeah.
That is my citizen duty.
He usually
So.
puts his shopping cart up after,
Usually.
after he's
What do you mean
emptied it.
usually?
Yeah.
What do you mean usually?
Yeah. I got you.
When no one's watching, I
Yeah,
just
that's
roll
right.
it into a car.
There's always somebody watching.
There's
it.
always somebody.
See those
watching.
cameras,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're always there.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
this-
Walmart knows if you're a good person or not.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
oh yeah.
The
Walmart
collective
definitely knows.
Walmart.
So these different categories for these community nominations. Obviously, Citizen of the Year
Yeah.
is a big category.
You've been that.
Yeah, I have. I was honored to do that last year. So, they've got other categories. New construction.
Yep.
There's a lot of new construction in the county.
There is. There's
There's
one
one
that
big
I
one.
know. There's one big one I
Yeah.
keep thinking about.
Yeah.
That large and small business of the year, right? And that's not necessarily anything about new construction. That's just, which of
No.
those businesses really go out of their way to help the community and support their employees and all this and that.
and also the renovation or beautification award.
That's a good one.
So those are all big, and it's a big deal at the chamber banquet to win one of these.
Yes,
especially. And
so hundreds of people are there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think last year at the chamber banquet they exceeded the fire code limit.
Ooh.
So you have to be a little more careful.
Okay.
This year.
Yeah. Definitely.
A little more careful this year, but it is a big deal. Everybody has a good time. But if you want to be involved in the process of choosing one of the award winners,
yes,
you need to get one of these applications and get it mailed in or turned in or mailed in by February 9th, which is Thursday.
That's Thursday because they got to make the plaques and the awards and all that, compile all the
Mhm.
nominations. So there's obviously a process before the big banquet and the award reveal on the 23rd. So
of this month.
Of this month. Yes.
What?
That's what I'm glad you mentioned. This is a great way for everyone in the community to have their say and who's going to be recognized in 2023.
Yep, that's exactly right.
And how do you go to the chamber banquet?
You purchase a ticket.
You purchase a ticket.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Or you find somebody that'll give you a ticket.
Yeah. Or you hassle somebody outside.
Like the
and
big
take their
man in
ticket.
the corner office. You
Yeah.
say, hey, would you please give me a ticket?
Yeah.
Like a lot of businesses, I'd say most businesses in the chamber or most tables are purchased by businesses,
Right,
but they got some, just for individuals and stuff as well. So,
Yeah.
but seating is obviously limited, as you mentioned, because the fire code and all that. And definitely want to go by the Chamber of Commerce ASAP.
I'll get a scalper's ticket.
Which reminds me, another award that is given out is the table decorating contest.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
So-
that might be one of the more highly sought ones.
So, and last year, what is now Southwest Arkansas Accounting Service won for the table of the year.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You're that good at decorating.
Did you
huh?
cover it
I
in
did not
everybody's
have
tax
anything to
forms?
do with it. I had nothing to do with it.
But your tax forms.
That's
out.
tax forms.
Well,
on
it
there?
was decorated with calculators and pencils and
Oh, okay.
rulers and
Yeah.
much better job than I could do.
Yeah.
If I'd have done it, it would have been a bunch of tax forms later.
I believe they have two awards for that. You've got best decorated and then like best themed decoration,
That's right.
right? And this one's Vegas theme, baby. So
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's high rollers.
high rollers,
Yeah. Or
just drag a roulette table,
Yeah.
to the banquets. What I would
They're going to
imagine.
have one there, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a high roller. I'm going to be the guy who lives in the
You're going to be
hotel.
dealing blackjack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah.
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 I like it.
Yeah.
You know that moment when you're playing blackjack and you're like, I think I got this figured out.
Yeah.
I think I'm really
That's
good
right,
at
when you
blackjack.
lose all your money.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. When you just realize how to count to 21.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you've got one of those forms, those nomination forms, or if you want to fill out one of those nomination forms and you don't have one, contact the chamber office. They'll be glad to get you one. Get it filled out, get it back by Thursday, so so all the votes can be counted and we can get a winner in each of these categories. Get their plaques ready,
engraved.
Yep.
Yes.
And
I like it.
Have
Thank
a
you
great
for mentioning
banquet.
that. Yeah.
No problem.
Only got a couple days left.
That's
so
right.
yeah, Greg says get on it.
Get
That's
on
right.
it.
Get it, dude.
Till Thursday. That is your deadline. So there you go. Very cool. I'm excited for the chamber banquet this year. See who gets Citizen of the Year. It's not going to be. I'm not pulling for me. But if your vote would go a long way and I will bring, as Citizen of the Year, I will bring waffle makers to everybody here in the county. Arkansas-shaped waffle makers.
I will vote for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Severe County shaped.
I also
Severe
want you to know that
County-shaped waffle makers.
I voted for Kanye too.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
Oh, you were one of the 12 people who voted for him.
Hey, I figured everybody deserves a vote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well,
I was reading a story earlier about a guy in Arizona who he was one of the guys. He was real like, hey, there's voter fraud happening here. He was actually convicted of voter fraud the other day. I love that. But
like that was the only confirmed case. Was that one
was
lady?
his
It was
own,
him.
Yeah. So I promise you, there was voter fraud.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they look, it was, you
did.
You did it.
Well, I tried to vote twice.
Yeah.
That's what happened. All right. Well, good morning, Ali Herrera, and good morning, everybody joining us on Facebook Live. It's time for the Birthday Club, brought to you by Dr. Frank T. Then after that, we're going to do our Valentine's giveaway.
Right.
Yeah. So get your phones and finger phones ready.
First person to call.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a chance to speak to Ray French yesterday. He came by to pick up his prize. Of course, he was the big winner. Said that when he first met his future mother-in-law, she had him leave all his credit card, driver's license, all of his identification to ensure his daughter would be, her daughter would be back on time, in time. What a great story. He told me a few others of just 31 years of marriage. It was really fantastic. So
Absolutely.
man, couldn't imagine. That's a high bar.
Yeah.
To pass right
for
there.
sure. Now, if you got a sweetheart story, that's all well and good, but we're definitely looking for those kind of outrageous, embarrassing, awkward, weird moments if you got them. You know, even with your current wife or a first date you went on or meeting the mother-in-law for the first time. We want those off the wall stories. And then in the 8 o'clock hour, we'll be doing our Razorbacks Arkansas Razorbacks baseball tickets giveaway. Wow. And then we got football squares rolling strong, too. So
easy to win.
Fun to listen. Let's get into it. It's time for the Birthday Club, brought to you by
Dr. Frank Teed.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in Kdqn today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
It's our birthday to you. Good morning, everybody listening for the Birthday Club. Here, you take one.
I'll take one.
Here, you take one.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to kick it off. Nice here. We got a big happy birthday going out to Brittany Gilmore. We love you from Chris, Tanya, and the boys. Happy birthday, Brittany Gilmore. And I got to be honest, this flashed next to me, like as it was getting handed to me, and I thought it said Brittany Griner. So I'm glad it's Brittany Gilmore.
All right. Hey, I got another one here. Huge happy birthday shout out to Nanny, a.k.a. Evelyn Helms. That's a big love from Alyssa, Kylie, Kaylee, and Riley, and, of course, us here at the Brew Crew. Happy birthday, Nanny, a.k.a. Evelyn Helms.
And another happy birthday to Evelyn Helms.
What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Her birthday is actually today, the 2nd.
What?
And the 7th. 2nd month and the 7th day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That's what it says right
That's
here.
what it says, yeah.
2/7. That means 2nd month, 7th day.
Right.
Happy birthday to Evelyn from Patty, Steve, and Patty 2.
Nice.
Or
Patty
Pat
too.
I.
Pat I.
Pat I, Pat Y, and Steve.
There you go.
As they're known.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Evelyn. Didn't they have something yesterday?
I don't remember.
I think they had an anniversary or something. I'm going to look and see.
Check out these celebrities. Ashton Kutcher, Chris Rock, Garth Brooks, Isaiah Thomas. Some real birthdays here. James Spader. Or is he canceled for something? I don't know. Do.
It was their anniversary yesterday.
Hey, very nice.
So John was pretty smart. Get her anniversary birthday right there together.
Yeah.
Just have to kind of combo present.
I don't know if it works like that.
You think it doesn't?
I don't think so.
I'm probably not with Evelyn. You're probably right. I bet she probably wants 3 presents. So just double up.
Yeah.
Give me 3 presents.
I got one coming from our Facebook Live. Happy 36th birthday to Joseph Legali. Love Amanda. I hope I'm saying that last name right. Legali.
Knowing you, it's highly unlikely.
Yep,
Yes,
I would say
exactly.
no, probably not.
All right. And a happy birthday from Gloria Bennett to Maria Nelson. Happy birthday, Maria.
All right. Happy birthday. Also, happy birthday to Charles Dickens.
Yes, Charles Dickens and Steve Nash.
Yeah.
And if you're a big Beatles fan, which you must be if you listen to this birthday club every day, but it was today, 1964, the Beatles arrive in New York for the first time to spread Beatlemania.
Beatlemania, that's right.
Of course, their song, I Want to Hold Your Hand,
Yeah.
was #1 in the U.S. at that
was
time.
the first American hit. They had already been huge
top
over
the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I will be honest. So, like I've said before, We try and keep the TV at our house tuned into a children's show if possible, if the kid is around, because we don't want, Game of Thrones going on while we're watching the kid. So Allie found this new show that is fantastic. It is about little bugs that follows little bugs in a garden, but every episode, the whole episode revolves around a Beatles song, and they all get together and sing like a new rendition of that Beatles song on the show. I don't know how they got the rights to it. She looked it up. It was like $10 million just to do it, which seems pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's not production. That's not anything. That's just the music rights.
Like Sony owns that, right? Or
Yeah,
something, right?
yeah. So, but it's so good, and I think about you every time because they really nail. They do The Word, which is one of my favorite Beatles songs, and they did amazing on it. And then, so these little bugs, right? And they, at one point, the garden starts getting flooded by the sprinkler, and this yellow bottle floats by, and they have one of the bugs is like a nerd. He's like an engineer, can build stuff, so he like gathers other trash from the garden, and he builds a submarine out of this yellow bottle, and they're all in the submarine.
Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, Yellow Submarine singing that song. Really good version of it too.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And they've done a bunch of them, like, one of the bugs refuses to have help from his friends until he does, and all you need a little help is from your friends and stuff. It's a fantastic, really wholesome show, but I love the Beatles music in it.
They have another version with 50 Cent songs.
Yeah, that's right. Window Shopper.
I think that's an adult version, right?
Yeah, no.
No, it's for kids
because
too.
all the little bugs go to the candy shop.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
They have a lollipop. One of them has a cane. He calls it his magic stick.
You're not getting me with that.
No? Okay.
No.
What other 50 Cent songs are there?
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Did you say Chris Rock?
I did. One of the best ever.
Oh, he's great.
Yep. It's kind of like this revolving thing. I think the three most popular comedians of our age is probably Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and then it's a toss-up from there. Louis C.K. I think is pretty big.
Wow,
Bill
number
Burr.
one is someone named Jack Septic Eye. I would really get that checked out, man.
You believe he's a streamer?
He's a
Energetic
YouTube star.
Video game commenter.
Oh,
That's how he makes his
commentator.
money.
Yeah. There you go. He plays Grand Theft Auto.
There you go.
All day long.
All day long. Well, we'll give you guys another 30 seconds on the Birthday Club before we get out of here, but I'm going to recommend that show to you, Greg. I expect you to go home and watch it.
You're going to have to tell me the name of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not good at hunting
Do-do-do-do-do.
things. Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Oh, yeah? When, You
You know what she wrote?
What did she write? Patrick?
But
You know what she wrote?
I don't.
Pay attention.
She said Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Didn't read. Never
And
read
she
that
also
one.
wrote Little House in the Big Woods.
Yeah.
There was a whole TV show about Little House on the Prairie.
Was there
For
Okay.
years. Had
I like the
Michael Landon in
Boxcar
it.
Boys or the Boxcar Kids or whatever that one was. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
they all lived in a boxcar.
You got Charles.
Seemed like that would be fun until
Yeah.
as an adult, and you're like, where were their parents?
Yeah.
What happened?
That was a little that was not responsible of the parents.
That was not. And a boxcar would not be great in the southern summer heat.
Yeah,
I
for
couldn't-
sure.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, they do the Pinewood Derby races elsewhere. All
Yeah,
right, like
yeah.
during the year. All right, that's like spring.
But it sounded fun. I always wanted a boxcar as a kid after reading that
Right,
book.
right.
I was going to, build bunks in it, a little kitchen.
Oh, I wonder if my mom still has my trophy, one of the only trophies I've ever won, which really tells you a lot about somebody.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
it's yours.
did you have a lot of trophies growing up? You're like, I've won. What's it for? I don't want to admit it.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a participation trophy from
Yeah.
the local youth Pinewood Derby
Yeah.
competition.
No, it was this one. It was the Canada version because there's no road that's exposed for most of the year. It's all
Yeah.
covered by snow. So they do these build your own sleds.
Okay.
And they got to be more like they're like box cars. And I built a box car like sled and I got second place. It was
Hey.
fast. It was
Yeah?
fast. The other one was still
Not fast
faster.
enough.
Yeah, but it was like 10. It was like 10 of us all lined up.
you
Not
race
for
in it?
school or anything. This was all after
Yeah.
after school extracurricular. What's that?
Did Were you actually in it?
Yeah, I raced it. Yep. And I got second place.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
I got to see if she can dig up that trophy.
Display it prominently.
And that is my one trophy.
Put it on the
threw it
shelf.
away.
Yeah.
Oh,
she threw it
not our
away.
mom.
Not our mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
still
right.
has all of her.
Oh yeah, that was my mom.
Our mom sells like totes full of like kindergarten artwork, and I tried to tell her, just you can throw that away.
Yeah.
You can throw all
burn
of
it
that
for
away.
warmth.
Yeah.
Oh man, funny stuff. Yep. Well, we should probably take one last break. Actually, first though, we got to talk about Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo, my friends. 9177 US 259 in Broken Bow, of course, the Hochatown area. Domestic, exotic, and farm animal rescue on site. Licensed wildlife rehabilitation personnel on site as well. And the best thing is their adoption program. So they got cats, dogs, rabbits, chickens, and more available for adoption. And they have discounts from their spay and neuter program through the adoption. So you get little certificates and whatnot for that. Not for the chickens. Don't
Free
do that.
neuter for the chickens.
No, we don't want capons. We want cats and dogs to be neutered and spayed. Right, Jennifer?
Yes.
Very
Correct.
important. It's responsible.
It is
thing to
really
do.
important.
Yeah.
We laugh about it. It is very important.
It is. It is.
Extremely important.
Yeah. So if you're looking for that new family member, furry family member, I don't see why you shouldn't just go over to Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. Then you get to enjoy some of the barnyard animals they have on display, and domestic, exotic mammals, wildlife, birds, reptiles, the whole nine.
When exactly are you on display?
I take the Thursday slot, 3 p.m.
Gotcha.
And I stand there and I let people throw mud at me.
Okay.
Yes. And then it also says, do not feed the Tyler. But I encourage you to do so.
Okay, got it.
Pony rides available for you, Jen. I know how much you always wanted to do a pony ride.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to get you a gift certificate for it because they have those.
Okay.
Yeah, and absolutely, man. Visit Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo on Facebook. And the biggest thing that I could mention about them right now, volunteers 12 years or older are always welcome. So what's a better way to get your volunteer hours in or just do some good than feeding and cleaning and
Taking
care of some animals.
Absolutely.
So check them out.
Did you see they found the porcupine?
I didn't.
They did.
Well done.
It came back.
Very
where
good.
they found it. I don't remember.
Yeah. Baby bunnies, baby goats, baby guinea pigs, baby lambs, baby birds, baby chinchillas. They got it all. Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo, a big sponsor, a big fan of the Morning Brew, and we're big fans of them. So we appreciate them for sure. We got to do a break.
Okay.
All right. Come back here in just 2 minutes, my friends. And we are back live, KDQN 92.1, and y'all heard that football square sounder. Let me make sure this is the right one. Good morning. Who do we have on the phone?
It's old Jake Taylor.
Jake Taylor. I knew you'd get one at some point, even down to the wire.
I was tired of being number 2 and number 9.
Yeah.
Let's see what we want him to be. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got his.
Oh, okay. Greg's got yours. Where'd you pick up your football squares play sheet, though?
Locksburg Grocery.
Locksburg Grocery. Very cool.
You ready?
Greg,
Let's
do the
go
honors.
for square 8D.
8D is old Dan Marino.
There you
Dan
go.
Marino.
Miami Dolphin.
We were
Yes,
supposed
sir.
to save that for Bobby Craig.
I got one for him.
Oh, okay, you got one for him. All right, thanks, Jake, for listening and being a fan. Joining us on Facebook and playing, man. I hope I'm pulling for you to win that. No, I can't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can't openly root for anybody. I don't think.
Aw, can I?
Yes, I think you can,
All
Jennifer.
right, I'm rooting for you, Jake.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, thanks for listening, man. Yep, boom.
Another one down.
Another one down. I actually met Jake Taylor face to face for the first time the other day. I was a little scared.
Yeah?
He's
Did you
he's
fight?
an intimidating fellow.
Oh.
This is the beard.
Yeah.
It's the beard.
Yeah.
I did watch something on Facebook where it's this guy's like, he's got this gas mask. He's like, this is the new, survival tech gas mask for the, preppers. They're all about like, there's going to be gas attacks. There's going to might as well be prepared for everything.
Sure.
And he keeps putting it on, but he's got this big, huge beard. And I don't think that's going to seal very well.
No,
with
it
a big
wouldn't.
beard. Yeah.
You'd have to like tuck it up or something.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, I think a beard really gets in the way of a lot of survival things. You might,
Mhm.
if you zip up your tent into your beard or something,
Ow.
you might, catch it on fire while you're trying to start it. Start a fire.
Yeah.
You may, be drinking water. A beard can kind of throw off your chewing angle, your drinking angle a lot of the time. So I recommend if when it comes down to survival situation, clean shaven is going to be your best bet. Now the beard can keep you warm, but
What are you going to shave with?
rusty tuna can lid, I would say, is a good one.
Could work.
Could work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're prepping for the disaster, though, you're gonna have like 5 knives. You're gonna,
Yeah.
tactical shaving cream, tactical wipes, tactical aftershave, tactical khakis. So during a tacticals, we call them.
You can burn it off.
Or you can use an old skate like Tom Hanks did. And
That's true.
yeah, he used it to pull his tooth.
Yeah. That's like one of the worst scenes ever. But
Yes, it is.
yeah.
No, seriously, you can burn it off.
Your beard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
You
burn
can
it
burn it
off.
off. Yeah, not a big deal.
I won't be doing that.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
try that at home.
Have you seen some of the things they pass off as tactical?
Yeah.
Tactical sports coat.
They got everything tactical.
that just has like a hidden compartment for like I don't know, like water purification tablets.
Or it's
and-
called a pocket.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what that
a
is.
pocket. Yeah,
Yeah,
at the end of the
just a
day,
pocket.
It's just a pocket.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a pocket and I got some. They use that netting, so it looks like you can actually use that to fish with or something. I guess if you had to.
Yeah.
Tear it out, tear out the liner. You
Yeah.
can catch little minnows in it and eat those. Keep them dying.
I like that. What kind of tactical underwear? What function would that have? Sweat wicking. And
Oh, they got that.
Yeah.
I think I got some on.
Yeah. One little place in the band where you can hold one match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wire and a snare from the band.
Waterproof?
Yeah. Sweat wicking, like I said.
Waterproof.
Oh.
A little compartment in
Is
the.
that from the inside or outside?
Yeah, that's from the both.
Okay.
It's got a flap for the back end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Save you a little time there. There you go. Tactical underwear. We got it. Invent it, Greg. Get on it.
Maybe you can have some. The lining is toilet paper, and it's got a little, little opening where you can take a sheet of toilet paper out.
Yeah, I
go.
like that.
And use that.
My favorite one is the tactical wipes. It's like, in what urban survival situation do you like? It's like urban colored digital camo tactical wipes. What are you doing? Are you a baby? I mean, do you have formula pouring down your chin? No, that's not what it's for. I don't.
You got to clean off the germs off of whatever you're touching.
Ah, I see.
Like the carts at Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that survival situation. Big rugged guy, but he's got to pull out his tactical wipes
And wipe down his cart
wipe
that he's
down-
carrying
Yeah,
around.
Yeah, exactly.
He's stolen. He's
Yeah.
stolen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or he's going to go into an abandoned car, but tactical wipe on the
Yeah,
handle.
that's
We
right.
didn't want to pick up any germs. All right, it's time for the news. Live news today. We will be right back. News brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting the Sevier County Sheriff's Office is attempting to locate a woman for questioning over her involvement with a shooting over the weekend that left another woman hospitalized. According to the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, deputies were dispatched to the Sevier County Medical Center on February 5th in reference to a 57-year-old woman who was being treated for a gunshot wound to her head. After further investigation, authorities received a search warrant to search the home belonging to the victim. Special agents with the Arkansas State Police, along with deputies and investigators of the Sevier County Sheriff's Office, executed the search warrant and collected evidence related to the incident. Authorities say an individual is being sought for questioning at this time for her possible involvement in the incident. The person of interest has been identified as 28-year-old Kaylee Cornett. The case remains under investigation. Neither the identity of the victim nor her medical status is being released at this time in an effort to protect her. Anyone with information related to the shooting incident or Cornett's whereabouts is asked to contact the Sevier County Sheriff's Office by calling 870-642-2125. And in some upcoming events, the Ashdown Community Foundation will present the 11th annual Ashdown Community Auction this weekend. The event, which is held in partnership between the Domtar Community Advisory Team and the Ashdown Community Foundation, will be held this Saturday, February 11th at Ashdown High School. Doors open at 4. The main event kicks off at 6. The event will include a live auction, silent auction, penny auction, baked goods, prize raffles, concessions, and much more. Organizers say the event will feature fun and activities for the whole family. Auction items up this year include electronic sports memorabilia, firearms, coolers, grills, trips, gift certificates, and more. Since the auction was first held in 2012, organizers have raised more than $554,000 to beautify and improve the downtown Ashdown area and City Park. More than $100,000 was raised last year alone. Money raised during this year's auction will go towards improvements for the downtown area and Ashdown City Park. Anyone with ideas on beautification or improvement projects is asked to contact a committee member to share their thoughts. There are multiple ways people can help with this year's auction. They can donate items as well as services such as lawn mowing and babysitting, and most importantly, they can mark their calendar and make plans to attend this one-of-a-kind event. Anyone with questions or seeking more information is encouraged to contact any Ashdown Community Foundation committee member. This includes Rhonda Pounds, who can be emailed at pounds@ipa.net. And turning now to some local sports news, the Kdqn senior teams traveled to Arkadelphia Monday night for makeup contests, and the home teams were rude hosts. Arkadelphia won the girls' matchup 55-26, while the Badgers defeated the Leopards 86-46. The Lady Leopards, playing without their injured leading scorer Belle Lindsay, fell behind 38-10 at the half as the Kdqn girls shot only 21% from the floor and committed 13 first-half turnovers en route to the 55-26 loss. Allison Dawkins led Kdqn with 12 points. It was a costly loss for the Lady Leopards as they fell into fourth place in the league standings at 6-4. The Kdqn girls are 15-7 overall. The Leopards could not survive a hot three-point shooting barrage by Arkadelphia as the Badgers pulled away for the 86-46 victory, dropping the Kdqn boys to 5-16 on the season. Sophomore Sam Graham, our McDonald's Player of the Night, led the Leopards with 16 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and a block shot. Manny Hernandez was also in double figures with 11. Senior Maguire Moore hit a three-pointer at the buzzer for the highlight of the evening. We'll be back with some more local news, but first let's take this break. Hear these words from our sponsors.
Good service and a good attitude have a lot to do with each other. You can't have one if you don't have the other. Service is about one person helping another because they want to, not because they're supposed to. A strong bank is built on strong relationships. Strong relationships are built on good service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC, rated one of the nation's strongest banks.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home select L Series equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 72 months, plus save up to $800 now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or DeQueen, Arkansas today.
And we are back with KDQN News. One of the region's most popular festivals is returning next month in celebration of some upcoming spring and warmer weather. Historic Washington State Park will kick off the 55th annual Jonquil Festival March 17th through 19th. Staff at Historic Washington are inviting everyone to come out and enjoy this annual tribute to the start of spring. The Jonquil Festival is the preeminent festival in Southwest Arkansas and will include food, fellowship, music, and of course the blooming of thousands of jonquils in celebration of warmer weather. Tours of the park, historic homes, and museums are scheduled alongside numerous other activities. A variety of musicians are also scheduled to perform throughout the festival. For more information on the event, visit historicwashingtonstatepark.com or call 870-983-2684. Historic Washington State Park is located approximately 20 miles east of Nashville on Highway 278 East. Now looking in some state news. In the fourth week of the 2023 regular session, the Arkansas House of Representatives passed bills impacting taxes, healthcare, education, and criminal justice. Tax-related bills that passed the House this last week included House Bill 1026. This will prohibit local governments from enacting any income tax. House Bill 1143 defines homestead for purposes of property tax exemption for disabled veterans, surviving spouses, and minor dependent children of disabled veterans. Other bills include Senate Bill House Bill 1267. This bill would require home caregivers to have a specific number of hours in dementia training. Education bills passed by the House last week include House Bill 1156. This bill states that public schools and open enrollment public charter schools shall designate multiple occupancy restrooms for exclusive use by the male sex or exclusive use by the female sex. In addition, the House passed bills addressing some criminal justice issues that included House Bill 1004, which amends the Sex Offender Registration Act by requiring the physical address of the sex offender, including the house or apartment number, to be made public. Currently, only the street name and block number are required. And in an upcoming local event, Harvest Regional Food Bank is returning to Locksburg early next month to distribute food to Sevier County families in need. The regional Texarkana-based food bank will distribute USDA supplied commodities directly from its truck on Wednesday, March 1st. The food giveaway will begin at 9 a.m. and continue to 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church of Locksburg, located at 3466 South Camilla Street. The Arkansas Minority Health Commission will host its mobile health unit at the mobile pantry and will be offering free cholesterol, blood pressure, glucose, BMI, and oxygen/pulse checks. The group will also provide other health education services for those who come by March 1st. And just one more story before we wrap up the news hour, and that's a reminder that the DeQueen Rotary Club is launching its year-long program to promote pride in the United States while also raising money for local community projects. The DeQueen Rotary Club is inviting businesses and homes in Sevier County to participate in the annual Boulevard of Flags program. Through this program, local businesses and homes can show off their love for the red, white, and blue by having American flags placed on their property by club members. The flags are removed and stored between designated holidays, which include President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. The next scheduled holiday is President's Day on Monday, February 21st. Annual cost is $50 per flag, but a discounted rate of $40 per flag is available for veterans and active military personnel, or with the purchase of 10 or more flags. Proceeds are used to support the DeQueen Rotary Club's community projects. Registering businesses or homes will be asked to indicate whether the flag is going to be placed on concrete or asphalt or in the ground. For more information, contact Tammy Huddleston at 584-2550. The deadline to register is this Friday, February 10th. Registration forms can be found on our website. That's it for this edition of news, but make sure to check out kdqn.net for more local news, sports, and upcoming events, as well as our 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. news broadcast today for more local news, sports, and upcoming events. You can also find us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer. And by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the new Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese. Savory steak mixed with grilled onions, topped with crispy bacon and melty American cheese, plus creamy mayo and tangy barbecue sauce. Or try it spicy with zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese.
Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Love is in the air. It's the sweet smell of beautiful bouquets of fresh flowers, and it's leading right to Pam & Company on Constitution Avenue in Ashdown. Nothing says I love you better than flowers, and no one is better than Pam & Company at turning that message into something beautiful for your special Valentine. Pam & Company also offers tasty Valentine's Day candy baskets for the kids and unique gifts by local vendors. Place your order today by calling 870-667-7018 or visit Pam & Company's one-of-a-kind flower and gift shop in Ashdown.
Classic Chevrolet is now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
Hi, I'm Chad Andrews. Put our customers first with our top-notch sales and service departments. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Stop by and see a great line of pre-owned cars and trucks, big boy lift trucks, or order a new vehicle conveniently online.
See the team at Classic Chevrolet, now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back. We are live, and we have some very special in-studio guests. Cheryl Hickson, ZZ Cam Rudin with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce.
You got it.
Awesome. And we're going to be talking, I'm sure, about nominations coming up with the Chamber Banquet and the banquet in general.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, nominations are due
Thursday.
the 9th.
Yep.
Thursday
And so
the
if you've got a nomination form, get it filled out and get it turned in. If you don't have one, contact the chamber office, right?
We just sent it out again yesterday as a reminder.
Okay.
Folks need to be checking their emails.
Okay, you got to get up there to that mic, man. A
Yes,
little,
sir.
a little closer.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can move it.
No,
Yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can move
perfect.
it if
That's
you need
perfect.
to. Yeah, there you go.
Move it over to him.
My voice carries.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Really?
But you got to be right here like
gotta be
this.
right
pretty
here. Yeah,
much.
you do.
But the chamber banquet is
February 23rd, 5:30 Thursday at the Kdqn High School.
Okay.
And we have some updates. We came last time, we talked to you about it, and we mentioned something about long tables or rectangle tables, but logistically we couldn't make it happen. So we decided to stay with
The circle.
round tables.
Yeah.
And even with that, we have a whole lot of smaller tables and big tables. So it's a possibility that there may be 6 per table.
Oh, okay.
Most of them. Some of them that's already been booked, 8 per table. But we still have a lot of tickets available left.
I'm not sure the number, but yes,
No,
we have some available.
they're going by fast.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So have
Yeah,
you sold all the sponsorships out?
We have 11 sponsorships, and they're all sold out.
Great.
And a lot of folks have been booking 6 per tables. So most of the tables have taken. There's very few left for individuals or 2 or 3. People who like to come in. But as far as companies who like to book the whole table, we got quite a few.
Good.
Okay,
Well,
that's
great.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll fill up.
For an individual like Tyler that just wanted to come to the banquet because he's a community supporter and, and he appreciates what everybody's doing and wants to see who wins Citizen of the Year and those kind of things. How does he just get a ticket and where does he sit?
Yeah, just call the chamber, and tickets are $30 each. And you can get as many as you like if they're available.
Right.
We're limited to 450 in that room. We were told last year we can't go over that. We went over last year.
And what if more than likely this will happen? Nobody wants me at their table. Is there standing room?
We'll make you stand up. We'll find a place for you to sit down.
Thanks,
even
man.
if it's at the live auction or
in
the silent
the bathroom.
auction.
Hey, Tyler, I promise you this. You can have my seat.
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't.
He doesn't know where it is.
No. Although I feel like if I didn't go, it would be weird. Everybody would be like, "Where's Tyler?
That's right.
Where's Tyler at from the Readies?" I need to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same goes for anybody listening. If you don't go, it'll be weird that you're not there.
That's right.
It's going to be a great one. It's, the theme is Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And Elvis is going to be there.
Nice. Elvis, awesome.
We don't know where he's going to be sitting at, but you'll see him around.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can have your pictures taken with him.
All right.
We'll have a photo booth set up for anyone that wants to take pictures. And with Elvis or without Elvis, doesn't matter. And the award winners will be getting their pictures taken.
I like it. And if you're still wondering how to decorate your table for the Las Vegas theme, having been there a couple times, there's a lot of different things you can do. You can do the high roller table.
Yeah.
You could do the I live in the hotel table. You could do the I'm a tourist. I love Las Vegas and a fanny pack and the whole nine. So there's lots of ideas for you.
You can do the dude that's sitting on the corner smoking a joint. When
Yes.
There you go.
That's an easy one.
We could probably find somebody to sit at your table and do that.
Yeah.
Cardboard sign.
Oh yeah. We'll smoke for
Yeah.
something.
Don't need money, just weed.
Yes.
I actually saw that sign.
You did.
In San
You
Francisco,
did.
yeah.
At least they're honest about it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, but the Las Vegas theme, super cool. You guys going to have a couple table games there?
We don't know yet.
Don't know
We're
yet.
not sure about that yet.
Yeah.
No
Lug in
games
a
there.
big
We-
That'll be a
table.
surprise if
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
I think there's still something in the works. We don't know what's going to happen.
Sweet. Well, I like that little
It may
surprise.
It may not be the games, but it
Sure.
could be a table decorated that way.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to do. Decorate it kind of like a table game, you know?
You
That'd be
get a
all right.
roulette table and bring it in there
Yep.
and just eat
Yes.
off that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then auction it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
Gentlemen, watch the felt.
go. That's right. No tea on the felt.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, again, that's the 23rd. What
23rd of
what time
February
does it
at
kick?
5:30.
5:30 at the Kdqn
At the
cafeteria.
Kdqn
High school.
cafeteria.
Yeah.
And 2:00, they open the cafeteria up if you're going to decorate your table.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
no earlier than that.
Right, 2:00. So you only have 3.5 hours to get that done
And get ready.
And get
And
ready.
get ready.
Yeah, that's true. Because again, you have a lot of options: the tuxedo, who farted T-shirt, whatever you want. There's a wide variety of people in
now
Vegas.
you can be a Las Vegas Raider fan.
That's true. That's true.
You know, those guys are crazy.
They are.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They moved from Oakland
That's
to
right.
Las Vegas.
They brought their fans with them.
That's
too.
right.
Yeah, they all came. They didn't have jobs anyway, so
yeah.
they just moved.
That's right.
It's warmer in Nevada than it is in San Francisco anyway.
That's
so
right.
Or
Well, again, you can call, get your tickets.
Yep.
Nominations through for the awards to be given out the 23rd. Go be there, be square, 5:30.
Live auction.
Live auction, of
Silent
course,
auction.
silent auction. And then, do you guys want to go ahead and preview anything that's coming up after the? I know the banquet's the main focus, but like, kind of what's next? What's the
Right
next
this
big
moment,
thing?
We're focused on
the banquet.
Banquet.
All
We
right.
got things coming up.
Oh, the next big thing is the bass tournament.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah. It's
Da,
not?
da, da, da.
What's the next
Yeah, we got
big
something
thing?
before
The
that.
Casa Taco.
Oh, no,
Oh, that's true.
The
That's
Casa
right.
Taco Tour de Queen ride. Is
Oh
the
yes,
13th.
I forgot about that.
May
one.
13th.
Yeah.
Tour de Queen's partner
Tour de
with
Queen.
Casa
It's,
Tacos, so there's
gonna
two
be a
different
gravel
types
ride.
of bike trails.
Oh,
Bike
really?
rides, I
Yeah.
mean.
Eric
That's awesome.
Smith is also our VP at the
Right,
chamber.
right.
And he's the committee. He's the head of that committee. He knows
Right.
a lot about it. So
Yeah.
when that gets closer, we'll get him into.
And but of course, he's like the rugged, rough trail guy
is.
instead of the
He
nice
is.
streets of DeQueen. So maybe
Yes.
a little bit of a shake-up. I like it. Sweet. So Tour de Queen as well coming up, just as a little preview. But for now, the banquet is the main focus. So
Yes.
yeah, and then of course, table sponsors. Any or members of the chamber, if you want to sponsor and get a table, you still have time to do that. You guys have plenty of tables left, right?
We do have some tables left. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Well, just reach out to the chamber for anything.
And one more time, don't forget, nominations due Thursday. You should have received another email about it yesterday. If you did not receive a nomination
Check
form,
the spam.
Reach out.
Yeah, reach out to the chamber. They'll get you one, and you can make sure you vote because we
Yeah.
want to make sure we get plenty.
That's
of
right. We want to
nominations.
make sure
Yes.
we get plenty of nominations to pick
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
That's true. And check the spam folder because I got ZZ going to my spam because he sends me, I don't know, 15
I'm the last of the
emails.
alphabet, so it's easy to go there.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, anything else that we're leaving on the table?
I think
that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
Of course, you guys are so
we
great.
look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Chamber Banquet coming up, one of the best times of year for sure. We got to do the weather.
Let's do the weather.
We appreciate Chamber folks
Thank
coming
you.
in. Yes, absolutely. Brought to you by Genuine RV and Power Sports.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more with exceptional customer service and satisfaction. Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
Number one country weather.
All right, we are back live, and we're going to preview the weather for today. See y'all. Awesome. All right, we're looking at a 40% chance of showers, mainly after 3 p.m. It's going to be cloudy with a high near 65. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, we're looking at an 80% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, some of these storms could produce heavy rainfall, a low of 53, strong winds. Check this out. New rainfall amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible.
Man.
Yeah. We're going to get dunked on tonight.
Again.
Yeah. Tomorrow, 90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Again, that rainfall accumulation could be pretty high. And then Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers. Now, it all kind of clears out for Thursday. We're looking at sunny skies with a high near 64. Friday, partly sunny with a high near 48.
Brr.
Yeah, the low Friday night, 25. So it's like extreme
25?
weather, yeah, and then it just plummets down to a 25. We don't have any rain chances though for that day, so.
But you know what happens when you do that up and down like that, right?
Yeah.
Storms come.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
And it's
so,
getting close to storm time.
It is. It is. I've been saying we're going to see a snow before the end of February here in Kdqn. What do you think?
Well, you talking about a sticking snow?
A day. We'll call it for a day or two.
No.
Okay. All right.
I
You've
think
been
we'll
right.
see some snow, but it won't stick.
It won't stick.
Yeah.
Maybe a day of it where it's just kind of, maybe a little accumulation on the grass.
Right.
Yeah. I hope so. I just love it when it rains. But then Allie was like, or when it snows, she said, what are you going to do? Look at it while you stand outside and smoke and then go right back inside? Like, yeah. So?
You have
What's
to put
the
on your
point?
long underwear to go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. My long johns. Oh, man. Well, hey, I mean, I suppose it's kind of time. Should we go ahead and hop into this whole Razorbacks ticket giveaway?
Oh, I think it's time, man.
All right, sweet. So,
you got your timer ready?
I don't have my timer
You
ready.
ready? Set my timer.
You know what? Let me take the briefest break.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take the briefest break. We're going to come back. Razorbacks ticket giveaway up next. It's the Brew Crew. Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Shuck Me Seafood Restaurant in Hochatown is proud to serve a wide variety of menu items ranging from seafood, frog legs, chicken tenders, and American burgers. They also have a wide variety of soft drinks and even beer off the tap. Their menu is endless. They are open Wednesdays through Saturday from 4 to 9 and Sundays from 4 to 8. Shuck Me is located in Timber Creek Trails Shopping Center, north of Hochatown. Enjoy a fun atmosphere, friendly service, and amazing seafood only at Shuck Me.
The Powerball jackpot from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is now more than $700 million. So, what would you do if you won?
So with the jackpot, I would spoil my family and take care of them.
So if I win the lottery, I would start my own business.
I would give my family financial freedom.
Got your ticket? If not, visit your local lottery retailer for your chance to win the Powerball jackpot of more than $700 million. This is winning. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know if you call the Kdqn Fire Department outside the city limits, you could end up with a bill of up to $500? State law requires cities to collect for out-of-town fire calls. The Kdqn Fire Department now offers a rural fire membership for property owners outside the city limits of Kdqn. Memberships are only $50 per year. In the event of a fire, members do not have to pay any additional fees above what insurance will cover. Take advantage of this rural fire membership by calling the Kdqn Fire Department at 870-584-7224.
Best fight song in college football.
Oh, yeah. Love to see the band come out to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's time for the Razorbacks baseball tickets giveaway. Here's how it works. We have our wonderful sponsor here in Kdqn who is sponsoring this amazing giveaway. It's Gentry Chevrolet. That's right. We're going to read a little bit about Gentry Chevrolet. Then I'm going to give you a keyword. After that, you have 9 minutes and 21 seconds to call up here, 642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624 if you're in Little River County. You say the keyword, now you qualify. After 9 minutes and 21 seconds, we are no longer taking calls, and then we will draw a name out of a bowl of names. And whoever gets that wins themselves a family 4-pack of the amazing games going on down in Arlington the weekend of the 17th at Globe Life Stadium.
Globe Life Park.
Globe Life Park,
Yep.
That's right.
In Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
Climate-controlled comfort, watching baseball, and not just any baseball.
Yeah.
But you're talking about top 25 baseball teams.
Yeah.
Number 6, Arkansas Razorbacks. Number 7, Oklahoma State Cowboys. Number 17, TCU Horned Frogs.
Yeah.
Number 24 ranked Texas Longhorns.
Yeah.
All there, and all 3 of those teams will be playing the Razorbacks.
That's right, man.
7 o'clock Friday night, 7 o'clock Saturday night, 2:30 Sunday afternoon.
What a great weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so awesome,
Yeah.
you know? So we definitely appreciate getting these tickets and Gentry Chevrolet for helping us give them away. Gentry Chevrolet, of course, at 1027 Highway 70 East in Kdqn. Call 870-642-2423. You can contact them by phone or Facebook or at GentryChevyInc.com. They have an award-winning service department. It's really great over there. So you can still winterize your vehicle. It's not quite over yet. Oil changes, alignments, tire rotations, and more. And guess what? They have a great pre-owned inventory as well. The Chevy Trailblazer, one of the best designed, best-looking SUVs on the road today. They have 4 of them. As far as I know, they may have sold them out all
think
yesterday.
they're still there this morning.
I believe so, yeah. So available for immediate delivery, so no waiting that 3-4 months everybody's been doing. They got these Trailblazers ready to go, and they're nice.
Yeah, they are nice.
Absolutely.
You
So
can
they-
sleep in them.
Yeah, you know that well.
I know that. Unfortunately,
You've been
I
living
found that out.
Yeah. All right. So we appreciate Gentry Chevrolet for this. We have your keyword ready right now. And as soon as I read, you get to start calling, and I'm going to press this timer. Your keyword today for the ticket giveaway is Tahoe. Boom. Tahoe. That's the last time I'm going to say it. That's your keyword for today. Everybody.
You didn't say I couldn't say it.
All right, that's
I won't
fair.
say it anymore.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough.
we're done.
Yeah. All right, that's it. That's it. All right. Voxpo says the Hogs are going to win it all this year.
I hope so.
Yes.
They're due one. They got ripped off of one, or faded out of one. So
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Not ripped off.
Not ripped off. They
Yeah.
just faded out.
Yeah.
Fizzled. Yeah.
Well, fated, not faded.
Oh, darn.
Fated out.
Fated
Yeah,
out.
Fate
So
wasn't
destiny.
Fate didn't
Yes.
smile on them that day.
Yes, that's right.
They were like this close.
Yeah.
3 people this close to catching a ball that would have ended the whole thing. They would have won.
Right.
They missed the ball.
Oh.
They lose that game. They
Oh.
lose the next game. Lose the College World Series.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What's your favorite baseball player of all time? Do you have
You
one?
talking about Razorback?
Anybody. MLB, college, doesn't matter.
I really was a big fan of Roberto Clemente when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he passed away a long time ago.
Right.
And but when I was a kid, I was a big fan of him.
Yeah.
He played for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Right.
He was a good baseball player. More recently, I like Albert Pujols. I like to watch him play. Even though you get these all these juice stories going on
Mhm.
in baseball. Sammy Sosa was a fun to watch play.
I
He just
agree.
looked like he had a good time.
What's your take on that, on the juicing in baseball? I know they cracked down pretty, Roger the Rocket Clemens, I know he never actually got busted, but everybody suspected,
right?
And he raged a few times, didn't he throw a bat?
He was always
he
raging.
was always raging, so people just assumed, and also, I mean, he was good, so
yeah, he was good.
yeah, so but I don't know, man, like when it comes to that, I don't think there's really a level playing field when it comes to all that. Everybody's going to do something,
That's right.
and then there's ways to get around the testing pool and this and that. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
almost
think
at the point,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm almost at the point. Let them do what they want. Let's
Yeah.
all just have the biggest, jacked, best
Yeah.
baseball players. Let duke them out. Yeah, Barry Bonds is one big chest muscle.
Yeah, that's right. Boy, he went from a singles hitter to
Yeah.
hitting home runs.
Yeah,
but man, he hit a bunch of home runs.
yeah, he did, and that was exciting.
Yeah.
right. That was the Giants, right?
Yeah, he played with the Giants.
Yeah.
For a lot of his career.
Right.
Started out with the Pirates.
Right.
Yeah. But I think that what I think that it probably gives some of them an unfair advantage, and I think
Yeah.
when it does, that's kind of like telling people they can use a file on a baseball
Mhm.
when they're pitching.
Oh,
and
that's good.
scratching it.
Yeah, yeah.
As hard as they throw it, that makes it do some weird stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's-
So wait, is that to the pitcher's advantage, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, or sandpaper,
Yeah.
or their sandpaper in their fingernails or stuff, so they can
Yeah.
get different grips on it and stuff.
Right, right.
Or they use Vaseline.
Oh, I
They
see.
They do all kinds of things.
There's been some weird stuff. My favorite sport, no secret, is MMA, and they've done some weird. The things have had to crack down a lot. Like Vaseline was one that was a big, because what you do is you get the Vaseline put on your face so that you don't get cut. But back in the day, your corner and team used to do it for you. Now that's not the case anymore because the UFC has met people that go out and apply the Vaseline because they would find that people would they'd put it on their face and then they'd like touch their fighter's shoulders or something and like kind of rub their shoulders like almost like you'd be like, all right, you got a big fight coming up or something like that, and intentionally or unintentionally making them very slick, and stuff like that, so I thought that was interesting. Like people trying to gain that advantage. What was that whole thing with the deflated ball? I saw headlines about it forever and a day ago.
Yeah, that
with
was
the Patriots.
That was Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the cheaters.
Yeah.
The Patriots.
Right.
But that's not the first thing they've done. They got in trouble for spying on the New York
Mhm.
Jets. Why you would have to spy on the New York Jets, I don't know anyway.
The Jets?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. But they did get in trouble for that. But Deflategate, that was like right at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
And they have a certain air pressure that those footballs are inflated to.
Mhm.
Well, Brady liked his softer.
I see.
So he would deflate them to lower pounds per square inch.
Right. And is that
Pressure.
under regulation
Yeah.
PSI?
Yeah. Because they're supposed to be, all that stuff's regulated.
Yeah.
And so then they'd have some that were
Well, I saw
Brady balls.
I saw plenty of Patriots fans going, "What's the big deal?"
Yeah,
Our
well-
defense had no problem catching it.
That's true. But when you're used to throwing a ball that's 18
Mhm.
pounds per square inch,
Mhm.
pressure, and you get one with 12.
Yeah. I think we've all had football as a kid that started losing its life a little bit,
yeah.
and you like, this thing's weird.
Yeah.
And if you trained how to throw one of those, and then the other quarterback never really did that before.
Well, I think one of the things about it, if you've ever done one that's been slightly deflated,
Mhm.
it's easier to throw.
Yeah.
It's easier to catch,
Yeah.
especially those guys.
Right.
If they can just get a little squeeze on that ball.
Yeah, yeah.
They catch it.
Right.
And so those other ones, and they were the other team was playing with the other ball.
Right.
The
Yeah.
regularly inflated ball, and the Patriots were playing with the
How
deflated
did
ball.
that get found out? Like maybe a ref picks it up at some point and says, and he's not a Patriots fan.
I have no idea. I have no idea how it got found out. I can't remember that.
So does that put an asterisk next to any of their wins? No, it's not that big a deal.
No, they never really. He did get Brady got
fine suspension. Anything
he got
like that?
suspended for like 4 or 5 games.
I see.
Yeah.
What did the Pats do then?
Lost.
Yeah.
Lost 4 or 5 games. Then they came back and won the Super Bowl
Of course,
anyway.
of course. It's crazy when you think about one guy one guy really making a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just an amazing player. I
Yeah.
mean, and just, just goes to show you will to win. Definitely not the most athletically gifted quarterback.
Right.
Even of his time, much less ever.
Yeah.
And,
Have you ever seen him run? He looks
he runs like a lineman speed.
Yeah. But it's just the hand-eye coordination must be, and the power and the throw and whatnot. You just put it right where he wants it. Good receivers on the other end.
Well, and just knowing.
And
work. I think it goes to show you. I mean, to me that hard work and dedication can overcome athletic ability.
Yeah.
So he worked. He had these. I'm going to say these little bitty receivers, not these star receivers that a lot of teams have.
Amendola was like 5'5".
Right. Well, and he had 2 or 3 of those guys.
Yeah.
That were, I can't remember all their names now,
Right.
but he had 2 or 3 of those guys, and I know what they did.
Right.
They practiced so much that they knew what each other was going to do all the time.
Right.
So Brady, even though he doesn't have the strongest arm, he can throw it 3 steps before that guy makes his cut because he knows what he's going to do.
Right.
Instead of 1 step,
So
or something.
Chemistry practice and his natural. Yeah.
Which I think. While I'm not a Patriots fan.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed by what they did.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
How can you not be?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, and I agree with that, kind of dedication in one way or another when it comes to fighting.
Yeah.
The UFC, man, for a long time, the biggest thing in the UFC was these well-rounded, he can wrestle, he can box, he can do all these things. Well, now you're going to find most all of the champions right now are specialty guys, who focus all of their into one. So they can kind of do some of the other things, but their immense talent in the one aspect makes them so hard to deal with that these like kind of well-rounded fighters that come out, they're not doing so great anymore. So I thought, it's kind of interesting to see how the sports change, the talent changes and all that stuff. How long we got? We got 30 seconds for you to call.
30
That's
more
it.
seconds.
30 seconds. Then we can do some football square sounders.
Do we got time to talk about what's going on in sports world?
Absolutely.
Today?
Yeah. What's going on today is, the Arkansas Razorbacks travel to Lexington to battle the Kentucky Wildcats at 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. Airtime with Chuck Barrett and Matt Zimmerman is set for 7:30.
Have you ever seen Matt Zimmerman? By the way, I haven't. You got to watch him because he'll have his headsets on, and he'll take them off and yell at the referees.
Yeah.
And you can hear him, but
yeah.
I mean, he's like, he is a coach,
right?
Too,
right.
And he does that, but I mean, he'll have his headphones on, so he'll just pull them off.
I like
Chuck Barrett's over there going,
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny to watch him do that.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That is the end of the call-in time for the Razorbacks ticket giveaway.
today.
So that is it for today. We still got 5 packs to give away. So we have all the stats all the names getting tabulated over there. We'll draw for a name here in just a little while. But that's not the only thing that's going on. Again, 7:30 tonight, catch the Razorbacks on number 1 country. Well, the Kdqn Leopards and Lady Leopards are hosting Nashville at the Coliseum. Nice hosting game for you, Greg.
Yeah.
That's nice. Courtside show with Tony Stowers and Greg Revels will begin at 5:15.
5:45.
5:45. Let me adjust that there. 5:05 on. That's going to be on 102.1 KILX, the Good Path, because we will have the Hogs on 92.1. Coming up, I didn't mention this one yesterday. Friday, the Kdqn Leopards and Lady Leopards get to host again Magnolia at the Coliseum. Magnolia is good.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Nashville's good.
Nashville's good too. Yeah.
Tough week for the Leopards. And
for
Lady
sure.
Leopards.
I ran the game last Friday for Ashdown and Magnolia.
Yeah.
And
I bet that was a really good boys game.
It was a great boys game. Yeah. I believe the girls for Ashdown were 1-7 and the Magnolia was 7-1.
Yeah.
So it was a good game regardless, but Magnolia sounds great. So you guys are going to be going live at I'm not even sure which.
5:45.
5:45 again on Number One Country on Friday. And then the Ashdown senior teams are traveling to Arkadelphia. Again, another tough week for the Panthers. They're going to go live at 5:30 on 102.1 The Good Path. There you have it. I'm not going to talk about Saturday yet. I got to save something for tomorrow.
Okay.
There you go.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's an upcoming
Friday night, senior night.
Senior night, that's right.
So you want to come the last home game?
Uh-huh.
So it's also Rotary night. So the first 100 people get in for free. Actually, the first 100 Leopard fans get in for free.
Yeah. You Magnolia
Not you Magnolia
fans. Yeah,
people.
yeah.
What about you and Tony? Do you guys get in free if you get there soon enough?
We have to pay to get in. They charge us. We have to lay all that equipment down, 'cause
Sure.
we don't have anybody to carry that stuff. I look like a pack mule going into one of those.
Oh, see, that's why you need me to go with you guys.
I wouldn't make you carry all
I
that
would.
stuff
I would
anyway.
be honored to. Truly.
But it is a they make us pay.
Mhm.
We have to lay down and try to get out money and stuff. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
Especially at home.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else gets in free. We got to pay.
Yeah.
I
You
try
gotta
to slip
pay.
in some of the back doors sometimes.
Yeah.
They nail me every time.
And then you got to pay like major stadium prices for just a bottle of water. They charge you like $8.
Oh, no, that's in Nashville.
There's some places you guys go where you can't bring in your own liquids, but they also don't sell anything either, right?
That was Magnolia.
Okay.
Yeah, they got onto us for bringing it. Like, Tony had a Sonic cup. I guess they were afraid he was bringing vodka in or something.
Oh, I see.
And we needed some before the game was over.
Yeah. So, by the way, I'm an adult. If I want to put vodka in my Sonic cup, I can. Okay.
They won't let you bring. You can't bring that in. You can't wear a hat in. But,
What?
But you can. But they don't. You know, if you're going to do that, why don't you put up some metal detectors?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're going to do all that, you can't wear a hat, but I can carry my backpack in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got an AK-47 in it.
Right.
But I can't.
You just triggered
I
so
can't
many
carry in my-
cybersecurity things.
Yeah.
I can't carry my water.
Yeah, you can't carry
Yeah.
your water, but
I'm a big triggerer.
yeah, it's all right.
By the way.
That's
It's
okay.
all right.
I'm inappropriate all the time.
That's
so.
right. Should we give
They're already watching me.
Yeah.
You want to give away these tickets?
I sure.
Oh, yeah. We got the bowl ready.
All right. Greg is the big picker. And by the way, this ticket giveaway graciously brought to you by Gentry Chevrolet. Check them out online, gentrychevyinc.com. The best pre-owned inventory in all the area. Who is the big winner?
All right, Kdqn.
Katie
All
Henny.
right.
All right, Katie, you're the big winner. You get to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
Or
Arlington.
actually
Arlington.
Yeah, it's all Dallas.
It's all Dallas
Yeah.
now. We will be Dallas soon.
That's right.
In 30 years, I believe we will be Dallas.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
It's coming that way. But you get 3 games
Yeah.
and all the fun
four
you
tickets.
can stand.
Man, so cool. So
And
what was it? Katie Henny.
Katie Henny's the winner, and the baseball dude will be contacting you shortly.
Yeah, the baseball man.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you have it. Another ticket giveaway in the books. We got 5 more.
You know what?
5 more packs.
Yeah.
What?
Did we do the? Did I miss the Valentine's thing?
I was thinking I didn't
we
hear
didn't do
that.
it.
We didn't do it.
We got time.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about.
I made
This
I
is-
made a list up here for you.
Why didn't you put it into my face?
I don't know.
I'm like sitting here like, what a day. We are so accomplished today.
Mhm.
That's because we haven't done the Valentine's
The most important one.
Oh my gosh. We have huge Valentine's gifts to give away, my friends. Let's talk about it really quick. I have 7 bundles left. And we have 8 total. Ray French was the big winner yesterday. So one of these days we got to give away 2, maybe on Valentine's Day itself. Among prizes included, and each one is very similar, just slight variations. Dozens of roses from Pam and Company in Ashdown, and Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts in Kdqn. Gift cards and gift certificates for places like Keller Coffee, Tres Agaves, Outlaw Barbecue, Lock and Desa, Pruitt's Deli and Bakery, and Rise and Shine Cafe. Gift cards to spots like DNS Carpets, Mirror Image Salon, Ashdown Bargain Center, Diamond in the Rough Resale, and the Beauty Bar Salon. McCurtain County Cinema movie tickets and popcorn, candy, Graze by Bluebird, cookie boxes, and more. Our great sales team put these together. They look fantastic up in the front. You get to come here and pick the one you want.
Yep.
So we're going to take the briefest break so I can collate all this information. And then I want your sweetheart story. Give me an awkward one. Give me a weird one. Give me an awkward one. All right.
I got one to kick it off. If
All right.
yeah, we need a little help with that.
All right. Well, we're going to take a brief break. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Ashdown Bargain Center is a premier shopping location for everyone. Whether you're interested in finding hidden gems to make your own or name brand clothing at low prices, they have something for everybody with sizes ranging in infant to adult and men's and women's, accessories for all, and their infamous array of high heels in every color. If you need something new to you, Ashdown Bargain Center at 861 North Constitution Avenue in Ashdown is your place to be. Catch them at the store from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, or like them on Facebook for more.
Carniceria Montiel has all the things you need for that quick grocery stop or even the perfect dinner. Fresh meats and produce for your next taco night at amazing prices that will keep you coming back for more. They have also expanded their store to include a wider variety of items. Need to send money across the country or out of the country? Come to Carniceria Montiel. You can also pay most of your bills here as well. Carniceria Montiel, north of the 7071 Junction in DeQueen, offers a wide variety of products and services at a friendly price that will keep you coming back for more.
This Valentine's Day, give your special someone something memorable and delicious, like a gray charcuterie box full of delicious fruits, veggies, and a host of festive foods carefully and artistically displayed to dazzle your Valentine. Raised by Bluebirds is now taking orders for their decorative Valentine cookie boxes with several designs to choose from, and they'll deliver them to the Kdqn studios for easy pickup. On Facebook, visit Raised by Bluebirds or Kdqn 921 to choose your favorite theme. Deadline to order is February 3rd.
For professional medical care, stop by King Medical Clinic, 180 Highway 71 South in Ashdown. Dr. Rachel King is board certified in pediatric and internal medicine. King Medical Clinic has 3 nurse practitioners on staff: Jana Parker, Jana Boquin, and Wes Ayen. King Medical Clinic does well child appointments, in-house immunizations, acute care, lab work, and x-rays. Most major insurances are accepted too. At King Medical Clinic, Highway 71 South in Ashdown.
That's right. We are back live, and I bamboozled you. We're supposed to be doing Valentine's, but we got the football sounder first. Good morning. You are live. Who do we have on the phone?
Dalila Hernandez.
Dalila?
Yes.
Awesome. Where'd you pick up your Football Squares play sheet?
From the Pruitt's Food.
Pruitt's Food. All right. Jennifer, would you mind doing the honors of shouting out a square?
I would love to. Who is in 8G?
8G. Let me see. 8G is Terrell Davies.
That's right.
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to stick your name in there, and you will be eligible for $500 come Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for playing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
All right. Easy enough. Another square in the books. I think we're on track. We're looking pretty good.
We are looking great.
Yeah, we just might have to fire a few more on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday's Football Square Day. Be listening.
And
for
it's
all
only
you.
Tuesday.
That's right. It's only Tuesday. How many do we got left, Jen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
23.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 left.
18
left. Not
You
too
gave away
bad.
some when I wasn't here.
Yes.
That's what happens when you don't show up. When
That's
you're
right.
supposed to, right?
Yeah. Well, what are you shouting me out for?
I'm talking about me.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about me. I was shouting myself out.
I see. Well, I suppose it's time. We got to do our Valentine's giveaway that I was supposed to do
An
40
hour
minutes
ago.
ago. Yeah, an hour ago. So let's do it. We're looking for awkward story. We're looking for embarrassing story. I want to know it as soon as I play this. 642-2190. First call, first serve. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Greg, for that.
Yeah.
That was great. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and take this one because they are already calling. So let's do it. Good morning. You are live. Who do we have on the phone?
Rick Pruitt.
Rick
All
Pruitt.
right.
All right. Rick, you got to give us a different story this time. Got to.
You got it.
All right.
Well, Selena and I have actually been married twice.
Oh.
Yeah, the first one, she wanted a specific date to get married on, and her mom and sister and them couldn't make it, and so we went and had friends just be witnesses. And then with the next year, we had the real wedding. And after the wedding, her mom and sister wanted to go to the casino because we got married in Hot Springs, and our honeymoon didn't start until the next day. And my wife by this time is 8 months pregnant and huge. And we go to the casino, and I'm going to play poker, and Jerry Van Dyke. I played poker with him several times, but this was the first time. And Selena, again, is very pregnant. I'm in my tux. She's in her wedding gown. And Jerry, I can't tell you any of the jokes, but he lambasted us all evening. One colorful thing after another, stuff, shotgun stuff, and old man and young girl stuff, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. So you're kind of
by
in
the way, I won over $500, and the wife broke even. So
hey, you can't complain then.
Going on.
Where'd you go on your honeymoon?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Awesome. Were you there for what, a week?
I think it was about 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
And there's some funny stories about that too, but I can't.
Yeah, we probably can't.
Selena was a trooper. She waddled around everything, everywhere.
Oh, that's rough. In the when did you get married? Like what's the month?
Oh Lord, September.
Okay, put him on the spot there.
It's still hot in September.
And I always get the date wrong. For some reason, I'm always telling her happy anniversary on the 22nd when it's really the 24th.
Oh.
And
well, at least you're not 2 days late.
Yeah. 2 days early is better than late, for sure. Well, Rick Pruitt, great story. All right, my friend, you can come up here and pick out the prize pack that you want. And thanks a lot for listening and participating.
hey, thanks, y'all.
Of
I wish
course.
y'all could have heard the Jerry Van Dyke jokes.
Oh, we'll hear him. We'll hear him off air.
Yes.
I'm certain of it.
That's right.
All right, we appreciate it. Nice. All right, yeah. Now his meeting story is great, but we have heard it a few times, so I'm glad to hear a nice different story from Mr. Pruitt there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. That is 2 of 8 Valentine's huge bundles being given away. Big shout out to all of our sponsors for all that and everybody who participated and gave us some great stuff to give away. So Ray French, Rick Pruitt, who's going to be next? We'll find out tomorrow at the proper time. Right after the birthday club, we're doing the
Maybe.
Yeah. Jen, please remind me.
I
You
will.
got it? I put you
will.
on the task of it.
Yes.
All right. And
I
then
will.
3 weeks from now, she's like, hey, did you ever do any more of those Valentine's giveaways?
No.
Whoops.
Well, hey, we did get it before the show was over.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
That is pretty, it's not bad.
Yeah, we
Not
got
the
it
worst
done.
thing. Yep.
Ain't no thing.
Of course, the deal with me is, it was supposed to be like an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if we did it or not. I've been sitting there the whole time.
You're just
I
afraid
couldn't
to
remember,
ask.
did we do that? or
Yeah,
not?
I thought it was just when I was in the back answering calls or something. You guys did it.
Yeah.
But,
It's like, Greg, you called it in for it and gave us a whole story.
I know.
And
I still didn't know. Remember.
You guys got big plans this weekend?
What's
I
this
know
week?
it's
Today's
only Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
I do.
What are you doing?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
I'm going to Fayetteville.
Nice.
of course, he
Ball
is.
game.
Ball game in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't. We got to wait till
Can't
tomorrow.
talk about that.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
going to Fayetteville for Saturday.
Well, did you guys want to hear my embarrassing story?
Please.
I do.
Okay. This is really embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling anybody now.
Yeah, she's shaking.
I was dating this man for a few months, and he was kind enough to bring me to Las Vegas. And he had some family up there, so I went with him, and we did some hiking. And it was like nighttime. It was so beautiful, and we hiked this mountain where you could overlook all of Las Vegas. And we're still pretty young in the relationship, and I guess I exerted myself too much, and I accidentally tooted in front of him for the first time,
Yeah.
overlooking Las Vegas.
Yeah.
When it was all quiet and serene and
That's
peaceful.
so romantic.
It was not. It was the most horrifying thing, and I was like, "Wow, I have to trek down this hiking trail the whole way in complete shame and
Yeah,
embarrassment."
knowing that he knows that I just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Did he say anything?
I don't remember, but I highly doubt it.
Did you laugh?
Yes,
you
Or did you
I did.
did you try and cover it with a cough or something?
No, I just laughed. I'm one of those nervous laughers,
Yeah.
and then I won't stop.
What are you doing? That is, I can't believe you just shamed yourself in front of the entire
Well, I
listening audience.
I just want to let other people know out there, it's
Yeah.
okay to call in with your embarrassing stories. We all have them.
So it was a bit of like an exercise. So you were like stepping over a big rock or something and ripped one.
Yeah, it was kind of like your son a couple of days when he was
Yeah.
trying to roll and he was trying too hard and he
Yeah.
tooted.
Yeah, that's his way of like propelling forward.
That's what
he
I
does
use
that.
all the time.
Yeah.
That's how I get up.
Yeah.
That's how I move forward. Everything I do, that's my excuse for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, man.
That's a pretty good one. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of my. I've got a lot of embarrassing, ridiculous stories, but maybe I can save them. I don't know if I have time for them.
Yeah.
Greg.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's don't do them all at once.
Yeah, good point.
That's a good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. That's it. We'll save them.
Yeah.
I got to collate mine. I got to figure out which is the best. I got to narrow them down to the top 5, and then we do have to take one last break though before the show is over. Please.
Can I mention one thing?
You
before we
may.
do that? When we were talking about sports, there's one thing that I forgot to mention.
Yes.
Both the junior high girls and the junior high boys made it to the finals of the district tournament last night, which will be played Thursday, beginning at 5:00. We are going to have that on the air too.
Oh, really?
Yep. So Thursday,
Junior varsity games.
yeah,
Or
junior high,
junior high, yeah.
district tournament finals, both boys and girls.
Yep.
Will be on Kdqn.
I like it.
Yep.
Jen will be running that.
Games all week.
Yay. We love it.
Hooray.
We love it.
She smiles about it.
That's right.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. It's the only thing that keeps me going.
The games or smiling?
Both.
Yeah.
Just
Smiling through the
kidding.
games.
I'm just kidding.
All right. My Brew Crew fans.
Yes.
What's wrong with me and my horrible mouth? I don't know what's wrong with me. All right. We will be right back.
At the Kdqn Church of Christ at 1305 West Colin Ray Drive, we are dedicated to be Jesus to our community and excited to announce the opening of our new on-site food pantry. Our pantry is open the first and third Wednesday of each month from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Kdqn Church of Christ is an equal opportunity TEFAP and USDA food provider. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Need a little help purchasing a new ride? Stop in for a visit at your local Red River Credit Union branch and discover our great rates for car loans. We offer great loan terms on cars and trucks as well as boats, jet skis, ATVs, and motorcycles. Get approved quickly with RRCU and enjoy the convenience of multiple payment options. Come by your local branch and speak to one of our friendly clerks to learn more, or visit rrcu.com and apply online anytime. Rates and terms subject to approval. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
In need of electrical work? Trust the experts at H&K Electric, a locally owned company and proud supporters of Ashdown Community and Panther Sports. H&K Electric has the experience and expertise to handle all electrical services from large industrial manufacturing facilities to residential and commercial service needs. For professional technicians who provide expert advice and workmanship, trust H&K Electric. Online, visit hkelectric.org. Best wishes for a successful sports season from Josh Huddleston and staff at H&K Electric. La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks invites couples to dine with them on Valentine's Day for a date night dinner special on Tuesday, February 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. The La Condesa Crossroads Valentine's Special includes small queso with chips, hamburger steak, mashed red potatoes, Texas toast, beverages, and dessert, all for just $29.95 per couple. Enjoy a romantic setting especially designed to make your Valentine's Day a memorable one. Don't miss this La Condesa Crossroads date night dinner special on Tuesday, February 14th from 4 to 8 p.m. in Wicks.
All right, we are back, and we're going to fire our last football square of the day. Or is it? Huh? Yeah, I think this is the last one. Well, you never know. You never know.
30 seconds till 9. So
That's right.
we could do 2 more.
That's right. Good morning. You are live. Who do we have on the phone?
Alejandro Morales.
Alejandro Morales. All right. Where'd you pick up your football squares play sheet?
Ricky's Body Shop.
Okay, awesome. All right. Jennifer, would you do the honors?
I would love to. Who is in square 2F?
F.
What? 2F?
2F as a 2 and then F as in Frank. 2.
Leon Lett, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Hey, look at that. We can scratch out Leon's name and put your name in there, and now you're eligible for $500 come Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for playing.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. One last square in the books. And guess what? Bailey Discount Building Supply is going to be open all day.
All day.
So you can go on over there, grab yourself a little popcorn, grab yourself some quality building materials, do yourself a favor, and take yourself over there. It's a perfect time to be finishing up your DIY projects before they turn into spring projects, right? Spring cleaning up right away. So it's time. Finish those floors, finish that deck. Finish those gardens before it starts. They have great raised bed materials, as Patrick has displayed. So there you have it, man. Bailey Discount Building Supply, 880 East Culinary Drive, right here in Kdqn, the #1 way to source your building materials locally.
Yeah, Cheryl was here earlier.
Yeah.
Now she's out there to answer any questions you have about anything.
That's right.
Yep.
And make sure, guys, go to facebook.com/Bailey Discount DQ and give them a like. It goes a long way. Do the same for us, KDQN 921. That's going to do it for the Tuesday edition of the Morning Brew. Lots of stuff to give away for the rest of the week. That's right. For Patrick Massey, our news director, Greg Revels, Jennifer Albert, I'm Tyler Massey. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great Tuesday.
Your #1 country 92.1 is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.